What is up, everybody? Happy Thursday, isn't it? Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are all doing good. We got a fun one today. I got a bunch of indie games. I got 3 or 4 indie games that I want to play with you guys today. So we'll just go through, check out some stuff, see how the indie game market, the up and coming games are doing and everything. So I hope you guys are ready. Welcome to the stream, Sir Kirito, Callie, Blazer Wiffle, Elder God. Who else we got? Panthera, Shyborg, Jackalope Katie, Pringles, Coffee Addict. Welcome. Thanks for joining, everybody. Josh E. I hope you guys are doing good. Hey, couple of quick housekeeping things real quick. So first, I want to give a reminder on stream, because I know the most amount of people like hear and see stuff in the actual videos or streams. If you join the Discord, which if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. It's a cool place. Lots of people in there, lots of people chatting and everything. We're close to 1,000 members. But if you are a channel member and you have joined the Discord, make sure that you connect your Discord and YouTube accounts, because you'll unlock a special chat and a special role for yourself and everything. So I want to give that a quick call out. I try to remember to remind people of that every so often. I also have, so it's May 1st, right? So by the end of next week, the monthly channel membership shout out video will be coming out. And then also, I know I owe the Skilly Squadron channel members, I owe you guys, I got a backlog of unedited videos, which is your perk, right? For channel membership, one of your perks for channel membership. I owe you guys those unedited videos. I know I'm actually working on several of them right now. I know I'm behind. I already put out 6 pieces of content a week. I don't know that I thought through doing 6 pieces of content a week and then also the unedited videos, because even though I don't really edit them, I still run through them and I make sure like I cut out anytime I like had to step away, you know, or I cut out like I started a nice place and ended a nice place, right? So I still do some minor stuff to them, but I have those coming. I did do Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I started playing that and I thought it would be cool to maybe do some videos on that for channel members. So I got a couple episodes of that unedited coming out for the Skilly Squadron level channel members. So I promise I haven't forgot about those unedited videos. They're coming. So that's the update on the channel membership stuff. What else we got going on? Hopefully I've got enough energy to carry me today. So if you watch Tuesday's stream, yeah, if you watch Tuesday's stream, you know, I went to go get lab work and my doctor didn't have orders in for me. So then that was a whole fiasco that we talked about, right? But long story short, I had to go again today after the orders were put in. So I got lab work done today. I got a shit ton of blood taken. So I'm feeling a little tired to say the least, because whenever I have to get lab work every 3 months, it's so much. It's not a pint, but man, it sure feels like it. It's a whole rack of fucking test tubes, dude. And I always it's so much that the lab place always makes me wait. And even though I don't eat it half the time or drink it, they always make me take a little juice box and some peanut butter crackers, and I have to wait 15 minutes before they'll let me leave. Although I'm an adult, right? I could just get up and fucking walk out, but you know, they tell me they need to monitor me for 15 minutes because that's how much blood I get taken. So Necro Goblin with the 6 months of channel membership at the squadron level. Necro Goblin, you legend and rock star, blurry figure blessings. I hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here. Leon, welcome. Thanks for joining. So Ogisha, welcome. Runaway Bride, Rose Hex. Who else we got? Christian, Southern Mama, welcome. Reader Nika, good to see you. Necro Goblin with the 5 gifted channel memberships. You legend and rock star, blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to preface and tell everybody that, because if I seem a little tired or a little off today, it's just, you know, my body's rebuilding its blood supply, okay? Leave me alone. I can already see some of the comments now. Somebody will comment, say, does Skilly look a little tired today? Does he sound a little tired? Maybe I won't. I had a nice protein energy bar and everything, so hopefully I'll be fine. Hey, we got business with an outer god or an eldritch being. So I've been playing Stygian outer gods with you guys. We've literally got, I double checked this, we've got somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes, I think, of gameplay left in this early access build of Stygian outer gods. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that up here at the start of the stream, and then I've got at minimum 2 other indie games that I want to play with you guys, but I have 4 other ones picked out depending on how quickly we play some of these other ones and get through them and everything. So we'll see how many we get to today, but I got a lot of different games that I want to check out with you guys today. So let's do a quick recap, right? So in Stygian Outer Gods, we play as Jack Harlow, I believe his last name is. I might have gotten his last name wrong. Definitely Jack, first name. But basically, we got news that our father had passed away, and we needed to settle his affairs. And then come to find out, though, an old friend, Victoria Fredkin, came forward and said, hey, guess what? Your dad's actually not dead. He went to this island community, this place called Kingsport, and he's alive and well there, and there's all this weird occult shit happening over there, and I don't know what's going on, but I need your help. We need to go over there and like find your dad and figure out what's up. Victoria is an old family friend. She's into the occult, and our father was into the occult. So we came to Kingsport. The boat we came on, it ended up getting caught in a storm and crashing and wrecking before it got to the coast of the island in Kingsport. And basically we washed up on shore and everything was fucked up. All the women in the village had been turned into these old grandma hags. There was rumors of a witch named Agatha running around doing some weird shit. There was a shadow man is what he's been called, but some sort of man taken over by a demon or eldritch entity. And we kept having these nightmares or these flashbacks to this eldritch dimension or whatever. So we've been running around looking for our father and everything. We eventually did find our father, but he didn't recognize us or realize who we were. His name was Percival. He was in a lighthouse, and he kind of like shot at us. And then when we got up there and talked to him, he still didn't know who we were. And so then he just kind of, we brought him beer and then he disappeared. So we don't know what's going on with him. Victoria has been kidnapped essentially by the shadow eldritch man being thing. And now we are quite literally, we went and we met the witch in the church, like the head witch. It says Agatha, but the game pronounces her name as like, well, like there's an H there, Agatha. We went and we met Agatha, and she seemed amicable, is what the game says here. She seemed like she wasn't the bad person that we had been led to believe. And she's missing one of her kids who we had met before. His name was Frank, and he's been taken over by an eldritch deity or entity. And so now we are looking for where Frank might possibly be, and we need to find 3 of his diaries. I know where they're at. Agatha gave us a triangle key, and if you guys remember, as we were playing through this early access version, there were triangle doors that we couldn't open, right? So we just need to go to those 3 triangle doors, get Frank's diary, find out where he's hiding, and confront him. And that is where the early access version ends. So that's what we're going to do here at the start. Then we'll have finished up Stygian and we'll move on to the next game. Siren has been a channel member for 5 months at the cadet level. May the in vain juice be with you, Syrian, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you for 5 months of support. I really appreciate it. And hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. My apologies if not. And then Blazer Wiffle with the 20-pound super chat. Let me explain how to say it correctly. I took the words laser rifle and turned it into Blazer Wiffle. So it's rifle with a W. You could do it. You legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings upon you. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. So I appreciate the explanation. Thank you. I do pronounce a ton of stuff wrong. Blazer, I'm not sure where you're from, but I'm pretty sure I'm saying the first part right, Blazer, right? And then I don't know if you're American, but in the United States, we have a like backyard sport called wiffle ball, and wiffle is W-I-F-F-L-E. And so I get that you took rifle and just put a W in front of it, but the way most of us Americans, at least the region I'm from, we pronounce W-I-F-L-E is wiffle. So am I not saying that right? Are you in another country or region where you guys pronounce that word a little different? Because I feel like if I'm not nailing it, I feel like I'm pretty goddamn close. Because rifle, the only way I say rifle different is with a R at the start, right? If I just replace it with a, are you expecting me to say W-wiffle? Like, I don't, wiffle is the way I see. You've never heard of that sport? Goddamn language barrier. Okay, see, where, if you don't mind, you don't have to share. Where are you from in the world? I think this sounds like a difference between American English and English from another country, or English as a second. You're German. Okay. So I'm probably not going to be able to make the German sound for whatever you're going for. Unfortunately, I hate to tell you that. I'm so sorry. I could give it my darndest, but German pronunciation of that word is not going to be the same as an American English pronunciation. I just hate to tell you. Yeah, but in America, wiffle ball is it's like baseball. It's almost exactly like baseball, like pretty much same rules and stuff. But it's usually like a plastic or a foam bat. It's for kids to play in the backyard, and then it's a plastic ball, usually white. And instead of being hard and solid like a baseball, it has a bunch of little holes in it. And those holes are supposed to be able to like catch air, and so you can hit that ball kind of far. With not as much power. So like it doesn't, like, even if you hit it far, whatever it lands on or hits, like you could hit a car windshield with it and it's not going to break the car. So it's like a family friendly backyard sport where you can't hurt or really damage anything. I used to play it all the time growing up as a kid. So Jackalope Katie said, Skilly, that is how I say it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blazer Wiffle. I apologize. I don't know that I will ever be able to get the German pronunciation. I got to tell you, I got to be real honest. I really think from an American English standpoint, I'm nailing it. But I understand that from like a German pronunciation standpoint or your standpoint, it doesn't sound like I'm saying it right. According to Tolkien, the C in my name is like a K. So Kieran, is that how you say that? Or Kieran or Kieran? Is that how you would say that? With the £2 super chat, you legend and rockstar, blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate it so much. Helps out a bunch. The German pronunciation is Wifel, Blazer Wifel. Is that how you would say it? That's completely different than the American pronunciation. That's like different. Okay, listen, I'm going to be honest. I could try to remember that, but you got to remember I'm a native American English speaker, so I'm going to default to the pronunciation of how we say wiffle in America, right? Wifel, Blazer Wifel. Yeah, that's not how we would pronounce that in American English. Is that so that's the German. And you got the phonetic there, it looks like, is Warfel. Is how I would say that. All right, anyway. I don't know. People seem to like me going into pronunciations and stuff. So he said, SkillyMcFilly, you a Native American too? No, I'm actually not Native American. That's a bad choice of words there on my part. What I mean is, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. One of those shitty white European Americans, right? Anyway, okay, so we gotta go find those journals. I remember, crazy enough or not, because I really wanna, I don't know what I just said there. Crazily enough, I remember where a couple of the triangle doors are because I'm a loot goblin and I don't like being locked out of stuff. So one of them is over here in these two houses over here. One of these two houses. So we're gonna go grab that. Remember, we're looking for 3 of Frank's diaries so that we can then find out where he's hiding so that we could go confront him. So I've always pronounced your name correctly. I'm glad. There's some people's names I've just never been able to get. It's been a whole thing the whole time. All right.
Relief the waters miss me. Already lost to the salty mare once.
So the first half of the game, when you play right, the village is not flooded, and then after we go in the mines and these creatures come out that aren't the witches, then everything is flooded. You can hear them. They're in the fuck. There he goes. Fuck that guy. I don't want to deal with him. So I think one of the triangle doors is in here. I think. Remember, this is where we first meet Frank. Bring telefono. What are you ringing for? Why can't I answer you? It's really weird. I legit can't answer the phone. There's no prompt. I can't answer it. It's just gonna ring. So I'm pretty sure. So Frank was upstairs previously, right? I'm gonna assume that he's gone now. He was in this room right here that you reveal by doing this puzzle, right? He was sitting right there. He's not there. So he's gone into hiding. Right? Man, that's really dumb that I can't open that. But there was a triangle door down. I thought it was right. Maybe it's in here. Didn't I open this before? I feel like I opened that. Yeah, here we go. Look at the memory on me. Fuck yeah, dude. Lockpick 5. What is my lockpick again? My lockpick skill is 4 over there on the right. Steven with the 27 months of channel membership at the cadet level. Waffle is like a pancake with a SERP trap. Steven, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch.
Not like I want to sprain my back.
I think too, sometimes people think I mispronounce stuff, and I'm just a fast talker, and like I'm kind of like not enunciating enough. But yeah, waffle, whiffle, right? Different words. So.
Looks
all right.
like one of Frank's books. I can't even understand the title.
Okay, so Frank's probably writing in like some eldritch language, right? A book, a diary, either way, it looks like the foreign words crawl on the page. By the way, if you're watching and you haven't got to watch my other 2 streams of this, I have them linked in the stream description and the VOD description here, if you want to check those out afterwards. So you're still going to get some Lovecraftian goodness, and I gave you that recap that more than catches you up at the beginning. But if you want to watch everything, I have been enjoying this game. You can, those streams are linked in the description. So, I don't know where the other 2 journals are. I seem to remember, I think that yellow house might have one, but I think what we're going to have to do is just go house to house in the village and try to find the other triangle doors. It shouldn't take too long because I've already been through all of these places at some point. So we thoroughly explored the village. How fucking lucky are we, chat? Literally the next house that I walk into. Literally. All right, I gotta be honest. I didn't expect that. That feels like a Cthulhu's looking out for us or something, dude. The fuck is that? Is it upstairs? What the hell? Dig site.
Bad idea unearthing what's buried. Wonder what they were seeking.
Hold on. Let me up that a little. Elder God says, according to my wife, what the fuck? Where am I getting hit from? Where the fuck did this guy come from? Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking hell. He was right there and I didn't even fucking see him. I'm pointing my gun and I don't even have it reloaded, chat. All right. I didn't see him. That's my bad. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. That was rude, too. I was in the middle of reading a message and that guy ambushed me. He ought to know to wait his turn. Asshole. Jump into the front of the line. Anyway, Elder God said he's Canadian and his wife says his about comes out. I don't know if I could do the Canadian about. A boot? A boot? Well, that solves that problem. There you go. Frank's diary number 2 received. All right. Does it say anything different? Either way, it looks like the foreign words crawl on the page. Ugh, it's freaky. Canty Adam with the $5 super chat said, thanks again, bud. We'll watch this tonight. Canty, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thanks for dropping it and dropping a dodo. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Carrie with the $20 stream elements donation. Carrie, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. And then Steven, I acknowledged your 27 months, over 2 years of support, dude. Channel membership. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that. You were wondering why I wasn't killing it? It's because I totally didn't see it. Probably because I was looking at chat. Can I blame you guys for that? I don't want to take the blame. All right. Listen, I'm feeling lucky now. Because the first two places we walked into had a journal. So I feel like I need to get over to that yellow house. Remember, the water is icy cold and will start to kill us pretty much right away. I also have negative cold resist, so if I jump into it, I'm really fucked. Like I'm gonna be in trouble big time. Woo! All right. Made it. Wow. No mistakes right there. Cactus Zach, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Damoon, good to have you. Second, Agabala, welcome. Steven with the $2 Canadian super chat. 2 years means I get that lock of hair, right? Steven, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. I don't have your address, man. Plus, there's not much hair left. There's a little bit. You want a little right there? There's not much hair left, dude. I gotta keep it all. My kids, they took it all.
I can taste the iron. It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
All right, we're looking for triangle door, right? How fucked up would it be if it's outside in icy water? I don't think it is. Holy shit. Really? Right here? God damn. I thought it was upstairs. Okay, bring the books to Agatha. Frank's Diary 1.
The title is Eldritch Nonsense.
The title is Eldritch Nonsense. Alien annotations cover the pages of even more words that you can't make out. Okay, huh. Messed up my headphones and now they don't feel like they're sitting right on me. So Frank has all these little safe rooms everywhere. Question is why? Okay. Wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Good shit. I want to get back to a save point, though. We need to do some inventory management. This is not where we came in, is it? Is that where I came in? What the fuck? Did I really... I jumped that? All right. All right. All right. I already did this, right? I think I already did this totem. Did I already do this totem, chat? The boon is unveiled. I did not get that. Where is that at? I don't even know if I'll be... I hear the fucking phone ringing again, and I know I can't get to it. I don't even know if I'd be able to get to that anymore. Because the village is flooded. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. That was scary. The Spicy Gentleman with the 10 gifted channel memberships. The Spicy Gentleman, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. All right. So the church is back up this way anyway. So I could go into the save room here and do that. Kieran with the £2 super chat. Get the real Skilly hair merch going. Kieran, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Hair merch, dude. I don't even know how you would go about that. Like you always hear those jokes about the, hey, what's up, Fisk? What's up, man? Welcome. I hope you're doing good, dude. It's good to see you. Oh, the game's awesome, man. I'm really enjoying. I love survival horror. And then it's mashed with a cosmic horror narrative. So this game is great so far. I will caution, though, it does have some performance optimization issues, but it's playable. I guess I'll say that. So it's not perfect, but it's in early access. They're adding more content, so it's there. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Welcome, Sarah. I hope you're good. It's good to see you. Julianne, welcome. Steven with the $2 Canadian super chat. McFilly wigs now with screaming pull strings. Oh my god, that's a good idea, dude. That might be like $1 million idea, Steven. Steven, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you for that. Now that you put it out there, I'll have to like, oh, dude. Chat, somebody commented on the last stream VOD and they pointed out, they were very nice about it, but they pointed out something that I hadn't realized. I was complaining about inventory space in storage and like wanting to upgrade. You can fucking scroll. You can scroll. You have all the storage in the world that you want. So listen, we're gonna pretend that I'm not an idiot and that I never noticed this right here, but the game never tells you that. And you can't scroll your main inventory or any other page like this, okay? But, you know, all right, we're just not gonna talk about that, chat. All right, I don't want to hear it. You're gonna give me a break. I'm minus half a pint or more of blood today. I'm gonna take a pass on that one, okay? You never would have noticed. Yeah, I totally didn't notice either. So apparently storage, it does have a limit, but it is like 4 times as big as I thought it was. So, you know. I just gotta pay closer attention to the screen, you know, and then everything will be revealed. Okay. Oh, what was I saying about Steven's message? Dude, I got ADHD out the ass today. So he was talking, or not just Steven's, Kieran's, talking about Skilly hair merch. I don't even know, like, you guys know that running online gag or joke, you know, about like the OnlyFans creators or stuff who sell like bath water or whatever. I always, when I became a creator and I got my own merch and like getting that storefront set up and like getting products in it and everything, I always thought to myself, I have no idea how logistically you would get bath water. Like, you would, like, the person would have to ship that, and then how would they store it, and then would it have like a shelf life? Anyway, that's already an extremely weird and out there thing and really gross, but like, I logistically thinking about it, knowing what I know now, having the experience of getting merch going in a store, I don't understand how that's even possible. I think it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, right? So, Skilly beard hair, let's do it. I need to trim the beard. My wife told me I'm starting to look a little homeless. It's getting a little scraggly. It's getting too long. It looks better when it's a certain length, but every time I try to trim it, I fuck it up so bad. So I have like a little barber shop that I go to that I haven't had time to go to, but I need to go to. So, you know. Rule 34, second, enough money and anything as possible. I guess this is true. You are correct. Enough money and anything as possible. All right, well, I gotta take my mushrooms with me, but I only need 4 of them. A man can only eat so many shrooms, right? All right, let's go see this witch. Let's go see this witch. Let's give her son's Eldritch Diaries, and let's see what the fuck she has to say. They're supposed to tell us where he's at, but Jack can't fucking read them to save his life. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's up, Aria? Welcome to the stream. Send us beard locks instead of hair. Fresh Biscuit, welcome. Thanks for joining. You like the idea of Skilly flavored water? Ugh. I don't want to think about what I would taste like. We're going down some dark and deep internet holes here, chat. What happened? What happened? Wow, how have I corrupted you guys? Anybody notice that, like, I have these stream rules and stuff, and then I'm the one who always breaks them? That's terrible. It's bad, chat. I'm a bad influence. Chat. All right, my boy, what did you discover in those nests? I'll tell you what I didn't discover. Your freaking clothes. Put some on. Goodness gracious. I can't make out a single word of these books. Like mother, like son, the little schemer. Well, are you ready to hunt? Tell me where to search. Early access conclusion. Oh, is it over? It's over already? What? Steven with the $2 Canadian. Skilly's flavor would be ginger ale. Wait. Did you see me, Steven? Don't lie to me. Did you see me take a drink of this earlier? Steven, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. I took a drink of this already on stream, right? Listen, I like ginger ale, but I never have ginger ale. I always have Mountain Dew Zero, right? I have a fucking ginger ale right now that I'm drinking. Right fucking now. You had to have seen me drink that, right? That's why you said that. Do I have veneers? I do not have veneers. No. I have... These are all original Skilly teeth, dude. Hey, listen. You know, we've talked about this. My body sucks, right? I have an autoimmune disease. I've had tons of health problems all my life that aren't my fault, genetic. But the one good thing about my body and my life, they're not amazing, but I have been told by multiple dentists that I have a good teeth biome and bacteria because I've only ever had one cavity. I didn't have a cavity until I was like 28 or something. And even then, it wasn't even that bad a one. It was like the smallest, like least worrisome cavity you could possibly have, the dentist said. So my teeth are like the best thing about me, I think. I still can't believe you had to have seen me drink ginger ale. You're in my camera? Okay. I wasn't sure if I had taken a drink of it or not yet. And I was like, if I haven't taken a drink, we live in the fucking Matrix, because there's no way you guessed that. So. Oh, Verners, not veneers. What the fuck is Verners? I just reread that. What is Verners? What is that? What the hell is Verners? I just realized. I thought I misread that. I misread that quickly. I thought he was asking if I have veneers. I was like, what the fuck? I don't think my teeth look that good, but sure, buddy. What is Verners? Somebody tell me what that is. It's the most amazing thing on the planet. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look this up. What is this? It's a ginger ale brand created by James Verner in Detroit. And I have never heard of this. I've never heard of this, and I've been to Detroit. I've been to Detroit a lot. What? Why is it? Is this what it looks like? Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let me fix my browser here so you can't see like... so you can't see all my, you know, I don't know what, all my not safe for work stuff. Hold on. Nope. All my personal stuff. Is this what it fucking looks like though? Really this? Hold on. That looks like doo-doo water. That looks like what comes out of your septic tank, bro. You drink that? That's not what my ginger ale looks like. Ugh, chat. It looks like that? Why is it that color? I'm gone. I forgot about the game, guys. We're doing other stuff. Yeah, I just went on and on about my teeth. I do. I've had like no, other than having to get my wisdom teeth out and it pressing on my face nerve, I've had like no teeth issues in my life, which is, I'm really fortunate, knock on wood. This does not look like something I would want to drink. I can't get out. Yeah, it looks like rusty tap water. It was made in Detroit. There's a joke in there somewhere about the tap water in Flint, Michigan for those poor people. Those, I feel so bad for Flint, man. They had such a water problem for so long. It's like real root beer, aka sarsaparilla. Okay, I've had sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla's good. Sarsaparilla's good. I mean, I would try it. I'm sure it tastes fine. It just does not look appealing at all, dude. I need it in like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Did I say hi, Creative Nick? What's up, Creative Nick? All right, we got to find Frank, guys. Chat, you got to help me stay on task, okay? When I get a little, you know, I had a lot of blood taken. When I get a little spacey, I get a little ADHD, okay? All right, tell me where to search. Brace yourself. This shall not be without unpleasantry. What are you going to do to me? Brace myself for what? What'd she just do to me? Use a straw or you will sneeze. What does that mean? What? Sarah, I need an explanation here. I have to drink it through a straw, otherwise it'll cause me to sneeze. Are you guys sure you're not drinking poison over there in Michigan? What are you guys doing over there? Blazer Weifel with the 5-pound super chat. German pronunciation, skilly flavored water. We are off to a great stream. Blazer Weifel, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for the donos today. Appreciate it. The Moon said, trust us, Skilly McFilly, we're gonna wreak havoc any day instead of reminding you of anything. Yeah, this is true. That's okay though. We have fun here. Lady Feline, what's up? Welcome. Julianne, I don't know if I said hi. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. J dudes. J odds. How do you say that? J odds. All right. I guess we're looking for Frank. Agatha, welcome. Not even your cherished witches could pierce this shroud and spy. Long have I yearned to be as they are, one of your prized girls, instead of a curse you spurn. But I'm not. I never will be, and I'm glad of it. Okay, so Frank must have put himself somewhere that Agatha and her witches couldn't get, and we used the journals for her to find out where that was, and then maybe she couldn't get in, so she transported us here, I guess? Is that what I'm supposed to take out of this?
Frank? It's Jack! Where are you?
Canty Adam just became a channel member at the cadet level. Canty, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. I'm hearing all kinds of fucked up shit. By the way, let me know if the game is too loud or too low, chat. How do we know which way is the right way? I'm a little concerned now. I feel like Frank is going to ambush us. He's just an eldritch entity in a child's body. What could possibly go wrong here? Nothing's gonna go wrong, dude. All right, at least the doors stay open so we could kind of backtrack, I guess. The fuck is that noise? Sounded like somebody sawing wood over there, dude. What the hell? Metallica 1989 Seattle, welcome. It's good to see you. Black Wolf, thanks for joining. I'm hearing bass drops and everything, dude. What's Frank doing smoking? Does he know that's bad for your health? Dude, that violin in the background that they keep squeaking on. Fuck, man. Fuck that shit. Okay, this looks like he was staying here in this tent. No more notes or anything, though. How the fuck do I find this kid? I feel like I'm just gonna keep going like the same direction because I feel like eventually that'll either dead end or pay off. You know what I mean? Like we're in a maze, right? And when you're in a maze, hug the left wall. That's essentially the strategy I'm going with here, chat. What the fuck?
This place is madness and genius. The wood is trembling like I'm walking on flesh.
What the fuck, chat? Okay. Yeah, just stay to the left, like the maze. Fisk said that tactic is waterproof. That's what I've heard. That's what people tell me. So I'm gonna try to put it to work here. I'm gonna put it to work. I'm going hard left. Because if you ain't right, you're left. Isn't that the saying? No, I'm kidding. I'm going left. Hey, what the hell? I feel like when anytime something's different, though, we should go that way, right? Oh, that's the... Okay. Oh, okay. That's the door we opened into the weird space. All right. This is getting strange.
Where on earth is the lad?
What? Oh my god, that ethereal horn. Holy shit, dude. All right. What? All this sediment and like rock and stuff, particles are just floating everywhere. She loves me not. She loves me, and she doesn't. What a strange situation, wouldn't you say? Mother, do you hate what you can't bring yourself to get rid of, your own blood? Do you hate that your loathing also cares? All right, I feel like we're about to get to Frank here. This is that house, or this is starting to look like that place where we originally found him. Oh, piece of shit. He blocked it off. What a little asshole, dude. When I get my hands on this kid's tentacles, I'm gonna send him to the Shadow Realm, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card style. Maybe I better bring out my shotgun just in case. Okay. Well, it looks like... I don't know that the left strategy paid off, chat. I don't know that it worked. What was that? Could have sworn I heard something over here. I hear somebody walking upstairs. We're upstairs. There's a third floor? What? Huh? Oh no, chat, you crashed. Oh god. Why does it go so... Whenever you crash, chat, whenever like my YouTube dashboard crashes and I can't see you, it's just like the white light of God. I don't know what happens. You guys got possessed over there or some shit. Hey, what's up, S Jack? Frozen Charlotte, welcome. Thanks for joining. I hope you guys are both doing good. Good to have you. All right. Yeah, get me out of here. I guess we got to go back downstairs now. We were on the third floor. This is very weird. Have I seized your attention now after eons of neglect? Well, this is my world. Rot in my image. Pretend you are a rat in a maze. You like them, do you not? So the hint that we got from this, right, was originally we thought Agatha and the witches were like the threat and they were trying to bring about the Outer Gods release, right? And Frank even kind of suggested that a little bit when we met him. But then after meeting Agatha and after some other clues and stuff, it seems like she was potentially trying to do something to ward off the Outer Gods' return. And her son, Frank, was taken over or possessed by an eldritch entity. And he's actually potentially working to try to bring them back, is what it seems like, right? At least that's the vibe I'm getting, especially this fucking maze game that he's playing with us here, dude. What the fuck? Oh, Frankie Poo. Okay, it looks like I've opened that door previously, so we're not gonna go that way. Yeah. You guys keep hearing those fucking noises? This kid is toying with us. What the fuck, dude? All right, hold on. We have to go this way. Yeah, he's like completely fucking with us. Things are changing. In each room we go into, stuff's changing. All right, this is different. Ooh, ship on the water. Frank, you little asshole. There's got to be something in here, right? Like the bookcase is open or something? No. What is this? Who are they? Somebody's walking upstairs again. What the fuck? Hold on. Can I get to upstairs? This is the same goddamn room. Oh, we have the horned skull. Okay, so just a globe, a horned skull. And then what else do we have? There should be a third item, right? This is kind of similar as to how we got to Frank's secret room last time. We had to do a little puzzle. A little puzzle. Was there a glowy item back here in this room? Because normally there's 3. I also don't know where those items go yet, which is kind of a problem. Do they go somewhere in here? Do I need to look between the two rooms and figure out? Okay, hold on. Where's the globe in the room over here? It's on that desk. And then that is there. Okay. So, got it. So if we're over here, then the globe would be right. If it's a reverse, right? Yep. And then on the mantle over there would be this. Maybe it's only 2 items. Right? There's a rubber ducky. Okay, there was a 3rd item. All right, where the fuck is the rubber ducky over here, dude? Quack, 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 quack. He's on the plate. He's on the plate on the big desk. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't see you sitting there, Mr. Quackers. It's this plate, right? Yeah. All right, that should have did something. It opened. There was no door here before, right? Yeah.
A finely crafted model. Unnervingly lifelike.
That is really weird, dude. That is really fucking strange. Yeah, my kid got as a present for Christmas from a family member. He got a globe, a really nice globe, but it's like an educational one where you can like, I don't even know how it works. It's really cool. Like you can touch. It doesn't even look or it feels like a really nice antique globe, but you can touch like, you know, a country and it'll tell you the name of the country and like facts about the country. It's really fucking cool. Or if you just like put your whole hand on Africa, it tells you Africa and it'll say like Africa is made up of, you know, X amount of countries and blah, 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 blah. Agatha Mother, I can see there is a disparity between our skill. However, I grow stronger every second. It seems I have also harbored grandmother's skill of plain traversals. Come find me. I named you a serpent, yet perhaps I am one as well. I am shedding the imposed skin, the name you spat at me as I was born. Frank is no more. I choose now, and my choice is Krog. Is that in... Hold on. That's familiar. All right, well, he's not a Danish psychologist. That's for goddamn sure. Okay, there's no Krog, or however you say that, in Lovecraft, but there is a Groth. G-H-R-O-T-H is an outer god. So maybe they're doing a riff off of that? I don't know, maybe? I don't know. Is it geographically correct as in landmass size? I don't think it... I don't think so. Because it looks like all the globes I saw as a kid, and I know that those weren't. But it looks topographically correct. Like it has the topography on it and everything too, which is cool. So... Oh, papers? Breaking news. A Frank failure. Get it? Despite consistent efforts to create a rift and flee, the boy has failed every time. Instead, he has created a silly little world that cannot truly shield him. When pressed for comment, Frank had only this to say. Why isn't it working? Why are you so weak? Experts remained unimpressed. Stay tuned for further humiliations. All right. I hear a piano. It sounds beautiful. Hey, we're so...
Frank, enough chasing.
This is where we originally met Frank. He was upstairs here, remember? Look at those tattoos. Look at the eyes. He has been taken over. Mortal, why do you obey her? You told me your mortal heart knows they are wrong. Lad, your mother is worried. You're returning to your mother. Do not argue. I'm going to say, lad, your mother is worried. Metallica 1989 with the 10 gifted channel memberships. You legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. Mother, she's a serpent who tries to lock me away. I know why you're here. The relic. What's the situation? What's the situation with Agatha? Agatha fears me. We share the same ichor in our veins, and so her power I inherited. Each eon, I grow stronger in threat. But the core truth is she never wanted a son. I'm an abomination, a trespasser who snuck through her womb. So, right, if you remember, Agatha, she doesn't like men, right? She's misogynistic to an extreme almost. You're not an abomination, lad. Not even close. I'm gonna lean into it, dude. We want the outer gods to come back. It's time we mix things up. We get a little bit of chaos. Introduce a little chaos, and everybody loses their minds. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't do the voice, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Where is she? I could do that one. I don't have any pity for your eldritch woes. I'm gonna do the top one. Your kindness is welcomed. I don't want to go back. Her strained tether has finally snapped. Hey, what's up, TMG? Welcome. Thanks for joining. I need the relic, Frank. I read your note. Krog is an interesting name. Krog, that pleases me. A magpie, she branded me. Enamored by pathetic mortals and their junk. If I had her affection, would I seek theirs? All right. I need the relic, Frank. Jack, the snake has deceived you. Used to find me, and then both relics, and your soul she'll steal. How can you be certain? Wait, stop talking. I'm gonna stop. In the midst of the leaden silence, you notice a sound akin to muffled speech dampened by a wall. It's Agatha. She's coming. Jack, you cannot stay here. What's happening?
No. This can't be. The relic. It's gone. Damn it all.
We're back in our apartment where we started the game. Agatha did something. She came and got Frank, and she like thrust us out of that traversal dimension or whatever. Damoon with the 20 gifted channel memberships. Damoon, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Helps out a bunch. Okay. What's Jack look like right now? Oh, he's looking crazy. That sucks. I'm gonna eat my herb. Because I don't know if anything's about to go down. So if something's about to go down, I would like to be prepared. You know what I mean? I also have bandages here. We should probably put those. Okay. And then shotgun out. I've only got 6 shells, so... Oh, no! I knew it was ending soon. Thank you for playing. You have reached the end for now. The roads to the deeper parts of Kingsport lie sealed until the next major update is summoned. One that will unveil new locations, maddening mysteries, plot twists, and fateful choices to steer your path through the unknown. Have you enjoyed the journey thus far, traveler? Then lend your voice to the void. Leave a review on Steam and help others find their way. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up. My final thoughts on I'm not gonna wrap up stream. Don't worry. We got like 5 more games to play. So don't worry. I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts on this game. So it's early access, right? I think it's in a decent state. I would give it like 8 out of 10 right now. It mashes up survival horror gameplay and mechanics, which I love, with cosmic horror narrative, which is great. It feels like, from a story perspective, Call of Cthulhu a little bit. Like, not exactly. The narratives are completely different, but you know what I mean. Like that, the same kind of cosmic vibe and the same kind of like, you know, the same kind of like the way the narrative is unfolding, right? Not what, but how it's being done. So I really enjoy that. I think it's good all around. Voice acting's great. Sound design is good. Visuals, it's a beautiful game and all that. All right, let's talk about the cons. The cons are, it's not finished yet. I don't think that that's a big problem or a big con, but you know, just beware if you're gonna buy it. Game's not done yet. They're in early access. They have big plans and a lot more to unleash. So I think that's just something to be aware of. It's got performance optimization issues. They definitely need to work on that. I know that they have a beta patch right now that they're testing to fix performance. I tried it out with you guys on the first stream. Didn't do much for me yet. So I think they still got some work to put in there, but it was definitely playable. It wasn't unplayable. We just had some between areas and transitioning places. It struggled, right? And That's an issue, especially when you have a higher tier system like mine and it's still struggling. That's a problem, right? But I think that's the worst thing I have to say about it, man. Everything else I like, I enjoy. So I'm going to keep my eye on this. I'm going to follow its updates and stuff. And when it gets more content, new content, a few more hours and everything, I would like to continue the playthrough with you guys. Hopefully you guys would enjoy that too. But I'm going to keep going with this one. So I'll keep my eye on it. But it already has, depending on how quickly you play and how much you explore, it already has somewhere between 5 and 8 hours of content in the game. That's a lot. That's quite a bit. I mean, for example, Call of Cthulhu is only about like a 10-hour game, right? And this already has pretty close, if not half. It's got 2/3 of that amount, right? So pretty close. So that's cool. What's up, Paranormal Dave, Lisa Ann Blue, Big Tiggles? Welcome. I hope you guys are all doing good. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. All right. We got more indie horror game. This next one is, I've heard it's scary. I've heard it's really scary. So I want to check out the prologue to Leak with you guys. This game is not out yet. It looks absolutely terrifying. So basically, Leak is a psychological horror game, except when you return home, your family, it says are missing. It should say is missing, right? Is missing, and there is a corpse of an unknown man hanging from a ceiling in your study. Explore the house and the area, solve riddles, and hide from monsters for saving your family. Be careful, you are being watched. Look at this. Hold on. That's not the right screenshot. Look at this thing. What is that thing? That thing's in my thumbnail. But what the fuck is that? You got some like people around here, some chanting. I don't know. This looks fucking scary. So let's play it together. I think this is like 45 minutes or an hour. It's like the prologue for the game. So we'll check this out together. Real quick, I got to run through settings. So just give me a sec here. Where's that sweet 1440p? Huh? Where you at? DirectX 12, high, max. High quality, dynamic weather, sure. Everything max. Yeah. Ooh. I don't want MSAA. Can we do TAA? Balanced? No. Off. Screen percentage all the way, baby. Balanced, yeah. Okay. I don't have to hit like a save. Whenever a menu doesn't have like a save settings or save changes button, it freaks me out. I'm paranoid that it's not going to be right. All right. WASD, run, crouch. Ooh. I hate reaching for control. Does anybody else have a lazy pinky like I do? I fucking hate it. I always put my control to my mouse buttons. Anybody else feel that way who plays PC games? All right, F, tab, inventory is I. Ooh, we got to get that over there too. I'm not reaching all the way over there, dude. What am I? All right. Should be good. Big Tiggles with the 20 gifted channel membership. Big Tiggles, you legended rock star. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Sir Kirito said, I've damn near broken my pinky on a few games. Yeah, I mean, I like control being crouch. I feel like it is a good thing, but if you have a mouse where you can put programmable buttons, I feel like having crouch, especially for horror games, because you tend to use it so much, right? Having crouch, hot bound to your mouse is just, it's a personal favorite of mine. Big Tiggles with the 10 gifted channel memberships. Big Tiggles, you legended rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. And then did I miss? I think I said thank you to Daboon for the 20 gifted, right? I think I did. Yeah. Thanks again, Moon. Hail the tiggling. All right, adjust the brightness. So I got to up the brightness a little bit for you guys because YouTube makes videos darker, right? It compresses. All right, choose the game mode, normal or nightmare. Items can interact with are indicated on the level. Player is chased less often, higher chance of survival. Hints for solving puzzles. No interactive items are indicated. Player is chased more often, no hints. Okay, listen. I'm not trying to pass out, okay? Everybody palms down. Everybody calm down. Okay, put your palm trees in your pockets. Let's go. You played Minecraft since 2011, so shift has always been crouch for you. Yeah. I didn't start doing PC games until, I mean, I played some PC games here and there, but I never really had like a good PC until I was like 26 or 27. And then I was working full time in corporate America, and I didn't have that much time to play games. And I wanted to be on my couch and veg out when I did. So I didn't really start playing PC games really heavy until like 5 years ago now at this point. So I played all of my Minecraft on Xbox 360 back in the day. I'm a blasphemer. I know. Elmer, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Raven Azur, good to see you. Warlord West, thanks for joining. Sophia, Mike, where are you? I worked so hard in that damn lab, and what is the outcome? These nightmares. It seems like they've been plaguing me for ages. It's time to dive into the past and find out where it all began. Rumor has it that the lake near my house hides something dark. Perhaps solving this mystery will help me find my family. Okay. Look at that. Is that Christmas lights? We got snow on the ground. Those are black apples. Why are they so dark? That's not normal. Somebody just threw a book at... What the fuck is that? I don't like that. Well, that looks absolutely ominous. Somebody put the universe inside of this thing. What the hell? I think we ate too many mushrooms in the last game, chat. Way too many. Where are the apples? Book. Oh, that thing looks so cool in the center. What does it say back here? Zoom in. I can't fucking read that. What does it say? From your loving brother? Does it say brother? I think it says brother. From your loving... Does it say brother or what's the consensus here, chat? What does that say? It says brother? Okay. I thought it did. It's kind of hard to tell. All right. Well, this looks spooky. I'm assuming we're supposed to go up here. Brother? I keep hearing like corpse noises. You guys hear that? That's my feet walking. Shut up. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I can't open this. I probably should have went to the front of the house first, right? What kind of weirdo goes over to the shed or the garage first? Hello? You love when IGP gets frustrated, it goes, brother! Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good IGP quote. Yeah, I keep hearing like small bone cracks, or like, you know that noise when they have like a dead corpse or a zombie, like it's laying down and it sets up and it's like all the flesh and the sinew and all that, like everything just kind of like you know, like a body creak, you know what I mean? You guys know what I'm talking about. A new page is added to the book. Oh, really? How do I open book? Oh, I can open book. Well, ain't nobody tell me I could open the book. All right. You can turn pages by clicking on them. Okay. Oh my God. Legends of the Meganom Valley. The cabin in the woods. That's some kind of like occult circle, right? And then we have a noose. A long time ago, there was a village on some rotten land. The life of the villagers was not pleasant. The harvest was poor and no fun ever happened. However, local people had an escape, a beautiful lake with blue water where they went to bathe. And then we don't have the rest of the pages. Okay. I'm starting to see why the game is called Leak, right? The lake. Is that the lake over there, or is that a town? Hold on, I want to go look over here. This looks hot. Oh, is that a knife? What is this? It's a knife with a note. What does that mean? A swan symbol? What the fuck? Item is added to the riddle about the swan. Can I take the knife as defense, dude? What does this say? Its shape is the number you are looking for. The second part is its chicks. Just walked around it 3 times. It will reveal the secret of its family. All right, that's for a puzzle we haven't found yet. Its shape, so 2. It's a 2, right? I don't have a flashlight, no gashlight yet, so I can't be gashing. I like to always be gashing, and I can't be gashing here, so that's a... What the fuck? Where are those light... Okay, so the village is across the lake, and it's just reflecting off of it. I have no idea what the hell this book is, dude. Open. Okay. Oh my god, hold on. And then it gets in the dark and I can't fucking read it. Once village kids spotted a light in an abandoned house right opposite the lake. A family settled there. No one knew where they came from or why. They hardly ever appeared in public. Sometimes a woman around the age of 25 came to the village to buy food. The husband did not leave the house. Strange silhouettes began to be seen in the forest. Various rumors began to circulate among the people. Huh. Okay. What the fuck? Was that supposed to happen? That's messed up, dude. I didn't check in the house. I really need a flashlight. I feel like I saw an item drop under here. Oh no, the ice is cracking. Do I want to go this way? I feel like I should go back to the house. Fuck it. Let's do it. There's something over here. A hole in the ice? What the hell? I died? Am I dead? Fuck! I feel like it sounded like it was cracking more like a minute before I died than when I died. What the hell was that, dude? My goodness. You think we are alone now? Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Are you talking about in the game? Well, now I feel like I have to... I feel like I can't be out here. I need, like, snowshoes or something, dude. Or not snowshoes, but, you know, like those shoes that help you walk on ice? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, in the game. Okay. All right. Before we go in the house... Shit. All right. I wish I hadn't looked in that window now. Damn, that dude was just hanging around. I'm gonna assume that we need to find a way into the house. I would really love if I could get a flashlight, though. That would be... I really need a gashlight. I can't jump, so I can't, like, jump on this and jump over. Oh, gate. There we go. Ooh. Dad, I made the code. I hid 2 numbers in each place. When you have a new task, you will hear a sound. To see the current task, press tab. Task is to open the barn. Okay. Okay, that's my only task. All right. It says there's a flashlight right there. Okay, there's the lake, right? Question mark, it's near the hole. So we have to get something near the hole. And then there's a tree. Is this where we are? X, or is that where we want to get to? Also, too, does it have something to do with the swan puzzle? Because that feels like it's a code. Its shape is the number you are looking for. So 2. The second part is its chicks. I don't know how many chicks it had. Then 3. Just walked around it 3 times. So 2 blank 3 It will reveal the secret of its family. Do I need to find the swan? How many numbers? Jesus, did they really need to make it this long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Dude, I made the code. I hid 2 numbers in each place. So 2 numbers at the lake, 2 numbers at the tree, 2 numbers at the flashlight, 2, 4, 6, and then 2 numbers at whatever that's supposed to be. Is that power line? Is that some sort of monster? I don't know what that is. Well, we do have to go out on the lake at some point. Open garage. There's a basketball court. Is that supposed to be a basketball hoop? That's a basketball hoop. Maybe. I don't know. Is that like where you put the net and that's the rim where the ball goes in and that's the pole and then that's like a support? It looks a little weird, but is that what that is? That might be what that is. So he hid 2 numbers in each place. Why does it say 0? Okay, hold on. You guys can't see this. Let me move my camera for you. It has a number now in the top right of the screen under my big, dumb, stupid face. Hold on. I don't know what that means. That wasn't there before. I feel like I walked into the basketball court and that number appeared, or I just noticed it. Oh, we got a new page. What the fuck, dude? Some entity? Fuck. Okay. All right. Hold on. Save. Oh my God. Where did that ball go? Can I play basketball? Oh, dude, look at me. Oh, I got robbed, man. Hold on. 3-pointer. I can't. There we go. Hey! Oh, that's my score. That's why that showed up. So I wonder, how is that only 1 point? Counted it as a free throw? Is that what happened? I can't even see. It's so dark. I can't see the ball anymore, dude. Let's do a little backboard bounce right here. Ah, fuck off. Hold on. I gotta score like some scary number, like 6. Man, you should be able to do that. Yeah, it's not gonna go in. Yeah, you can't make a 3-point shot short. You can't make a 3-point shot. It won't arc any higher than what I just had right there, unfortunately. All right, we had a new book page. What does it say? The curious villagers could not ignore this, and soon they found out that the strangers had children and that one of the sons was being killed by some deadly disease. Who's moving the ball? Better stop that shit. I'm trying to read your whatever this book is, dude. I just want to make sure there's not one more page. Okay. All right. The pole is attached to the house, unfortunately. It said he hid 2 numbers in each space. I don't even know if basketball is the right... I feel like I need to find a flashlight first. I don't even know if basketball is the right thing. The fuck? There's a green jack-o'-lantern in there. We're gonna walk through the woods over here, chat, since we can't get in the house. Fucking open. Wait. Oh, I walked this way before. That's right. Everybody calm down. All right. My Dragon's Talents, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining with the 5 gifted channel memberships, you legend. Rockstar! The fuck was that? Blurry Figure Blessings, thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. That was scary. Okay. This is the big tree, I think, that's mentioned on that map. So let's go there. It's so goddamn dark, guys. What's flashing right here? Nothing. I just really want to... I need a flashlight, man. So bad. Like, really bad. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to do this yet. I need to read the clues. 4, 5, 5, 4. Okay. Life originated on 4 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of them had 6 continents. Okay, they have 6 dots on each of them. The story starts from the greenest and richest place. It remained visible only on one of the planets, but the continent is located in the same part for every planet. The greenest and richest place. So right here. So it starts there. And that start is the same place on every single one. Right? Time passed, life developed, but nothing lasts forever. The disaster that destroyed a lot occurred. Only a few managed to save at least something. Help restore links between continents and you will be rewarded. But here is what you should remember. The first link always heads to the right. But if it is laid, you will have to lay another from the beginning. What the fuck does that mean? Strive for the nearest one only in a straight line. You cannot go diagonally. The numbers will indicate the number of new paths. You cannot lay 2 paths in the same direction. Okay, I understand all of these except for the first one. I get always leads to the right, the first length. But this, if it's laid, you have to lay another from the beginning. I'm not sure I get that part. So it has to all be straight lines, right? Chat, buckle up. Okay? Buckle up. How is that not right? Aren't I connecting all the continents? How would this not be connecting them? I don't get it. I don't understand. What the fuck is up with the cheap jump scares, dude? I'm gonna have a goddamn heart attack over here. Oh my god. Okay. All right. There's like a dot above all of these. Am I supposed to be able to read them like this? Maybe I actually have to like hit read on them. Jude. Whew. All right. I'm still recovering. I forgot to breathe there for a second. See, I don't get this. The first link always leads right, but if it is laid, you will have to lay another from the beginning. Strive for the nearest straight line. So if it starts at green, the story starts from the greenest and richest planet. Do I have to do them in order or something? Oh, wait. been standing on a page this whole time. All right. As the days passed, the village began to live its boring life again until one day a sick boy was seen completely healthy on the lake. It was an inexplicable healing. All right, the lake has healing powers. All right, let's just try a different one and see what happens, right? Like if okay, it goes right. What the fuck, dude? You can't do diagonal, remember? Okay, please stop. I don't understand. It's really finicky about the clicks, too. I don't want to go anymore, though. What happens if I just exit? Then it doesn't solve it. What does it say 4 for? And then that says 5. There is no green one, except that one has a green dot on it. So, the first one needs to go right, but a lot of them I can't go right first, especially since I can't go diagonal. Yeah, like, okay, so for example, this one, right? Where does it say it? It says the first link always leads to the right. How the fuck would I make a first link to the right here? Oh, hold on. Chat. How is that not the solution? Right? I'm just supposed to link all 6 continents. Once they have a road between them. Help restore links between continents, and you will be rewarded. Does every continent need to have a path between it? Make a 5, make a 4. Is that what you're saying? Make a 5? Okay. That's a good idea. That's easy. Oh, shit. But see, now I'm in this weird, like, I don't want to do this. Even if I unclick, it makes me do it again. That's also something. Okay. Okay. Once you start it, you can't yeah, it's hard to explain. Okay, hold on. Always go right. Sure. Okay, 8 and 2. I don't understand what I'm doing. I just started. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna be a 5. There we go. Okay, the first one always goes to the right, huh? That's not okay. I've already fucked this one up. First one always goes to the right. Okay, hold on. Like boom, like boom, like boom. It's a 6. That was right. Dude, get the fuck out of here. That was right. That was... I've never seen anything so right in my life. Is it supposed to be an 8? Damn it. Okay, the only way I could go right here is if I start down here. And then from here, the only way I could go is up because you can't do diagonal. And then from here, I could go up, but that's not a number. I could go that way, and that makes the bottom half of 6, right? And then go up to finish it, but that doesn't seem to be working. So the only other way I can go right at the start is to do that. You can't make 2 lines, right? So I can't come back. So is it... Oh, dude, what the fuck? A 0. Or maybe I'm just... yeah. You might be right. But no, I can't even make a 0, though. Because I can't... Those lines are already crossed. Hey, what's up, Olaf? Welcome, dude. I hope you're doing good, man. Am I winning? I'm trying... The hell was that, dude? All right, 8, 2, 5. Ah! What the fuck? Ah! No! That might be one of the longest death screens I've ever seen. That was so drawn out, dude. It was like, watch me look cool as shit for 5 minutes. I mean, I liked it, but that was a lot. All right. Do I just... Okay, I just respawn right back here, so there's not like a huge penalty for death. Somebody said Kyrian is right. Where is Kyrian's comment, though? Hold on. Okay, interpretation of rule 1. You have to start in the upper left, and you have to go right. Except if the link already exists, in that case, go down. Oh, okay, thank you. So then, okay, so this is 6. This is 6, then. I just wasn't starting in the right place. Good job, Kyrian. Hey, thank you for the translation. That was some messed up shit right there. All right. The found parts of the code will be stored in the book. Okay, 6825. Okay, I'm confused. Because it was an 8-digit code, right? 8-digit code. And we were told... The note thing said he hid 2 numbers in each place. We just did this place and got 4 numbers. What? 2 doesn't equal 4. Listen, I might have been an English major, but I know that 2 doesn't equal 4. Thank you for saving our worlds. Get your reward on the big and small planets. What? Get your reward on the big and small planets. What does that mean? It's the code, right? That's my reward. What the fuck does that mean? Hey, what's up, Marcelo, Kenny G, 40 Hoosier, non-frozen Charlotte, welcome. I feel like I need to differentiate between Charlottes because there's frozen Charlotte and then Charlotte. But I feel like I need to, I don't want to confuse one or the other. What's up, Big Lou? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. On the big and small planets. So it's only 2. Hold on. It's only 2 of those then, right? So let's relook. 6 and 5 then. Would it be 6 and 5 as part of the code and not 8 and 2? Because big, small? I don't know. Okay, at least we did this. We did this. 6825. Okay. Well, what the fuck, dude? A body just... Okay. All right. Sure. Sure. Peeps call me Frozen. All right, I got you. Frozen. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, the background noises are super creepy. All right, we're gonna go back to the dock and the lake because I believe that's where the rest of the code will be. Last time I walked out onto the lake, though, I died, which is a problem. Wow. The noises. How do I open the house door, though? Is that not possible? I can't go in. Oh, it's the lantern making noise. What the fuck? Get in the house, add it to the goals. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm scared. I'm scared that giant thing's gonna. Am I supposed to go around? Hold on. The swan note. Okay. Its shape is the number you are looking for. So 2, right? The swan is in the shape of a 2. The second part is its chicks. Just walked around it 3 times. It will reveal the secret of its family. So do I walk around this 3 times? Do do do. Do do do. There we go. The house opened. What the fuck? Also, this, instead of the basketball hoop, this is it right here. Right? Because it has the supporting pole and then the regular pole. And I think that hold on. Where's it at in the book? Was it in the book? No, it's on the shed back there. I think the knife and the note were what I thought was the rim. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chicks, but only 4 of them are filled. Only 4 of them are filled in. I don't know if that means anything. All right, hold on. All right, so its shape is the number you're looking for. So 2. The second part is its chicks. 5 or 4. Just walked around it. I walked around it 3 times. It will reveal the secret. Okay. So it would be 2 and 5, right? Or 2 and 4 as the rest of the combo. That thing's head just fell off, dude. Okay. All right. Something is missing. That guy's still there. Okay. Dude, fuck. All right, I think I might know the code, though, chat. No, I haven't gone to the lake. I haven't gone to the lake. So that was the light pole. It says there's a light. Where the fuck is the light? All right. I haven't done the lake. That's the one thing we haven't done. All right, let's go. Kenny G said, hey, man, you dropped something. Yeah, he dropped his head. That's fucked up. Worst map ever. It's not a great map, but I feel like it was drawn by a kid. Can I pick this lamp up as a fucking... Oh, my God. I'm an idiot. All right. Can I... God damn it. I threw it and I broke it, guys. I broke the fucking light. I just want it. Okay. All right. All right. Listen, what I was... Let me explain myself, okay? In a lot of these games, these horror games, when you have a light source, you can press like left click or right click or some button and it like moves the light forward or it makes it brighter. You guys know what I'm talking about. And that's what I was like, oh, this isn't that bright. Let me see if I can make it brighter. And it just fucking threw it. My God. Okay, so the answer to the question is, can I make it any brighter, is no. This thing is fucking useless. Piece of shit. All right, hold on. I'll wait for it. I'll still carry it around. Big Tiggles with the $100 super chat. Please explain how you're this awful. Big Tiggles, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Why are we yelling? I just explained. I explained how I'm this awful. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You're a legend and a rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for this. Appreciate it. Steven with the $2 Canadian super chat. Skilly right now. Screw you, lumens from my lantern. Steven, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can't believe, dude, I guarantee you the devs put that in the game to troll people. Because if you play enough horror games, you know, it's like 3 out of every 4 horror games. When you get a lamp or lantern or something like that, there's a button you press and the character holds it forward more and it makes it brighter. I swear. They're messing with us. All right, am I supposed to follow these lights to like a safe path across the ice? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah, the ice isn't breaking. Okay. I'm understanding now. Yeah. Just kind of go the path of the lights. All right. I would be led to believe that I can walk straight now, but I feel like last time when oh, nope. Nope, that's a lie. That's a lie. All right, where are the next lights? Where's the pretty lights? That seems so far away, though. I feel like I'm missing one. Big Tiggles with the second $100 super chat. Goddamn, sure. Blame the devs. Blame anyone but your impeccable gaming skills. Big Tiggles, you legend and rockstar. Blurry finger blessings upon you. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. It can't possibly be my fault, dude. Can't possibly be. My logic is sound and unbreakable. It'll hold up in a court of law. I swear to God. Hey, you're a legend and a rock star, man. Thanks for going multi-platinum with the big donos. Really appreciate it, dude. Charlie Dinjamer. Hopefully I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. With the 7 months of channel membership at the cadet level, to be fair, it was a pretty good throw. Charlie, you legend and rock star. Thank you for 7 months of support. I really appreciate it. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you. Thank you. You always got to find the silver lining, right? I appreciate that, man. Taurus with the 5 gifted channel memberships. Taurus, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings to you. Thank you so much for that. Ivy, it's good to see you, Ivy. And Setch, welcome. I hope you're both doing well. All right, I guess this was the right way. Okay. Yep, I think we've made it. Added a part of the code to the book. I don't even see the code though. How did... What the fuck do I do here? It disappeared. Wow. Okay. All right. I gotta assume that I can walk up here. Oh, the numbers are like jostling around in there. Oh, that's really interesting. Ah, shit. I just can't, whenever I'm holding that, I can't left click at all. Now all the ducks are filled in here. That's weird. 81. Okay. We have everything that we need to open that. God damn it. You're not allowed to left click at all. I tried to left click to like interact with the ice thing and it just broke the freaking lamp. It's okay. It's already spawned back up there. We'll be fine. I feel like it's the shittiest light too, so it's not like it really matters that much. Is that thing gonna chase me? Is it gonna come back and chase me? Better not, dude. Oh. Gotta go this way. Okay, there we go. Woo! Let's go, baby. Big Tiggles with the third $100 super chat. These lamps are fucking expensive, man. Big Tiggles, you legend and rockstar. Blurry finger blessings, dude. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate all the donos, dude. These are $100 lamps, man. That's a lot. What was that? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fight. There's a jack-o'-lantern right there. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, listen, I panicked. I might have panicked a little bit, dude. I might have panicked a little bit. Fuck. Gate. Okay, close the gate. Close the gate. That'll protect me. Little flimsy app. It disappeared. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, how do I know which one? I think the starting position is X, right? Okay, so the code would be the flashlight. First off, the flashlight's a lie. There is no flashlight. I'm shutting that. Don't want that thing coming in here. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, I haven't done the flashlight, right? Hold on. Code will be... Yeah, I need to do the flashlight one. So the duck one is 2, 5. The tree is, I think, 6, 5. And then the lake is 8, 1. Now the what is the flashlight? It shows the flashlight like going to the left. Okay. I think it's back over this way. Hold on, let's just go ahead and put in the code as we know it. I wonder if it'll hold. Let's test this. So the first one would be 2, 5, right? The first two numbers. I'm just curious if it holds, because if it holds, I'll just go ahead and put it in. That's not right. Because it needs to be the... Yep, it needs to be those. There we go. All right, does it hold is the question. It does. Okay. So flashlight, and then we haven't done the flashlight, and then it's the planets, right? Which we said 6, 5, or was it 8, 5? It's 6, 5, right? And then 8, 1. Okay, so now we just need these two. No, that's not... Which one? Okay, hold on. Is it the number that highlights like neon greenish yellow, or is it the number that is like the brass color that's in front of the brass color? Which one? I think it's the highlighted one, right? I think it's the highlighted one. I think. I mean, it'll be easy once we have all the code. I'm second guessing where you're supposed to place it. The UI design right there is a little iffy, in my opinion. Metallica said that is confusing. Yeah, I think it's confusing. I think the UI design right there is definitely confusing. It's kind of angled weird. Okay. So the last code puzzle piece thing, if you're standing at the light, then you're supposed to go to the right, and it just has a flashlight symbol. This is the way we came in when we started the game, so maybe I missed something down this way. We're looking for a gas light, chat. I mean, these are street lights. What's up, Grumple Stiltskin, Dylan, Michael, Orson, Rhyme? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Don't try to get too far away from your home or you'll freeze. When you start to freeze, the screen will start to... Oh, shit. Okay, so I can't go that way. So then where's the flashlight? D-Dan, welcome. Thanks for joining. So then I don't understand where this part... Is this... That looks like a very suspicious rock, dude. Huh. I could just brute force this, chat. I really could. The lamp pole between the trees? The lamp pole between the trees. Huh? There's lots of trees. What do you mean? Yeah, unfortunately, Big Tiggles, YouTube, it doesn't have the functionality implemented yet to allow gifting memberships to specific people. Also, too, this is a good reminder since we have had a lot of gifted memberships today. You have to allow, hold on, let me do this real quick. You have to allow gifting for the channel, which is weird. You don't have to do this on Twitch or whatever. It's free to do, but hold on. Let me type in a command here in chat so that everybody can click on the link if you haven't already. Fuck, wrong command. What's the, hold on, I gotta look at my commands. I don't remember it off the top of my head, chat. Don't crucify me. Hold on, what is the command for it? Hold on. What's the command? What's the fucking command? It's just gift. Allow gift. Okay, or just gift, yeah. All right, hold on. It is per channel. Yeah. So I don't know why it's like that. I think it's a privacy thing that YouTube has, a privacy setting. But any channel that you watch live streaming, if you want to be in the running to get gifted memberships, you have to, there's a special gift link that you have to click on for that creator. And then it'll basically, if you haven't done this before, click on the link that Stream Elements just put in chat. And then it'll ask you, it'll pop up a little like pop-up window for you to ask you, do you want to allow gifting for this channel or for SkillyMcFilly? Just flip that to yes. And what that does is anytime somebody gifts channel memberships, it puts you in the running to get it. So you have to do that for any channel you watch, unfortunately. I know YouTube's like ass backwards on that stuff. They pay more than Twitch though. So unless you're like, you know, fucking massive and get a special contract, you know. So but anyway, yeah, just make sure you have gifting on if you don't already, so that way you can potentially get one. And then my understanding is the way it works is you're more likely to get one if you're in the stream, and then it's based on how much you interact with the channel. So how much watch time you have, how many videos you've liked, how much you chat in the chat, or how many times you've commented. So the higher your level of interactivity with the channel, the more likely you are to get the RNG luck of getting a membership when they're gifted out, is the way it's supposed to work. And it kind of, and YouTube just kind of randomly goes down that list. So every time I get a survey from YouTube, though, I get a survey like every 3 or 4 months, and it's like, you know, like, what can we be doing better? What can we change? I have like 3 paragraphs of bullet points that I just like, all these suggestions, like allow gifted memberships for specific people, you know, take away this dumb allow gifting thing for, you know, for live stream. Like I have so many feedback points that I just like constantly share. I know nobody's looking at them probably, but I do my part, chat. I every time I get a survey, that shit goes right in the feedback thing. It goes right there. I don't know where to go next. That flashlight symbol is what I'm missing, right? We did the lake. We did the tree. Also, this map makes no sense because the lake is over there And a fucking tree is this way. Like, this line is not... You can't get... You have to pass this part of the map. You have to pass to get to the tree. Not like this. So that doesn't make any fucking sense. People are saying the flashlight should be between the lamppost and the big tree. Okay. Between the lamppost and the big tree. So somewhere along here. Metallica with the 10 gifted channel memberships. Metallica, you legend and rockstar. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Helps out a bunch. Oh, I see it. Wait, is that the tree? No, I see it. It's down here. I never followed these footprints. Okay, we got it. Good shit. Dude, cheap jump scares galore. Holy shit. Why is the pumpkin, the jack-o'-lantern, turning to look at me? Melt the ice. I was expecting it. I was expecting it, and it still fucking got me. I'm such a little bitch. Keys. That goes to... Okay, that goes to not the shed, but the garage over there. Okay. I know how to melt this. Watch this. I'm fucking 2 feet away and I miss. I'm 2 goddamn feet away and I miss, dude. I don't even think I'm 2 feet away. I'm 1 foot away and I miss. Dude, if there's not a metaphor for how my week's been going, there it is right there, dude. All right, I was gonna say it's gonna respawn, but are you fucking kidding me? All right, hold on. We have a new page. Before I embarrass myself again and try to throw the... I threw it over. But... Oh, maybe I just have to hold it up. Where do I hide from this guy, though? This guy's here. Where the fuck do I hide? I'm gonna go around. We're gonna walk around. I'm nervous. Steven with the $2 Canadian super chat said, bro, after that throw, I can't donate anymore. But you just donated. Steven, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. God damn it. Okay, I hit it the second time. It didn't do anything. I think I'm supposed to take the lamp up to it, I guess. All right, so the music, the chase music stopped, so I assume I'm safe to do this now. I think it's just stalking. What do you mean something is missing? I wasn't even trying to throw it at it. I was just trying to interact with it. Oh, maybe something is in the... Where's it at? Okay. Maybe something's in the garage because the garage key was here, you know? I'm gonna try one more time and then we'll go check the garage. We'll open it. All right. See, now I have the hourglass icon, so I feel like if I left click, I like put the fire there and melt it, right? No, and instead he just wants to throw the fucking lamp. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna let myself get eaten by this guy. Making this main character really hard to like. Hey, what's up, Havoc? Atinar, welcome. Oh, wait. Is Atinar here? Yeah, you are. Yeah, hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Kaylee, good to have you. Kimmy Corgi, thanks for joining. When did I last save? That's a damn good question. A long time ago. There we go. Thank you. I actually forgot for a minute that they were saving in this game. All right, we have the keys to the garage over there. Let's go open it. That invisible hand. Okay, there's got to be something in here to burn. There's a... Oh, hey! Dude. Finally. Give me the flashlight, man. Of course that was the cinema. That motherfucker. He took my fucking gaslight! You don't take another man's gaslight. That's some messed up shit, dude. I got gasoline. That's some... You don't know where that's been. You don't know what I've done with that. You don't take another man's gaslight. Come here, you little asshole. What the fuck is this? What is happening? Am I about to step into a portal? F for flash. What the fuck, dude? Oh, it says 3. Well, what's the other number? It just says 3. There's supposed to be 2 numbers with the flashlight, right? It just says 3. Damn it. Is it 2 3s? I don't understand. How do I get the second number from this? The number doesn't change no matter where I look. All right, I'm gonna go melt over there. I'm gonna go melt the snow pile over there, and maybe that gets us our next number. It's a 3 pretty much everywhere I look. That's weird. Somebody etched a 3 into it. There is a number. Oh, you're right. 7. There is a number on top. I think that's supposed to be a 7. Okay. Back to that pile to pour gasoline on it and then light it. You forgot about melting that snow? I remembered. It is -7, but I can't put -7 into a lock, so it's just gotta be 7. Oh look, invisible hand pours a butt. Dude, I don't think we need that much gas to melt that amount of snow. All right, here we go. We ready, chat? What? Well, I think it's definitely 3, right? It's not a coincidence. I think it's 3-7 potentially. It's not a coincidence that we're seeing 3 when we shine the flashlight on certain surfaces, right? Did it take the stepladder? It threw it? I threw it? Is that for getting into the house? 40 Hooser said that got me and I'm not even playing. Good. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I'm glad that sometimes other people get jump scared too. You got to set yourself up to be immersed though, right? Headphones, play in the dark, close to the screen if you can, alone if you can, right? Crank that volume. Okay, I'm gonna assume I can use the ladder to get to the second. Haha, you didn't get me, bitch. I don't know why that did. Shut up. Something is missing, like a ladder. See, it still says 3 here. I don't know what I need the ladder for. I also don't know where I'm supposed to put it. All right, I say we try. The only other thing we could do now is go try the lock puzzle, right? Over here. And put 3 and 7 as the last 2. Shut. Let's just double check that there's nothing else in here. Nothing, okay. All right, I'm gonna assume it's 3 first and then 7. I'm also gonna assume that it's the highlighted instead of the ones behind the brass, but who knows? All right, we have something wrong. Maybe it's 7-3. No. All right. Okay. Lamp pole with the ducks, right? If we look at our journal, or I guess this isn't our journal, but the storybook or whatever. Oh, I got a page that I hadn't read. Let's read this. Local people became angry and started blaming outsiders for everything. On the hope of forgiveness, the boy's father confessed to doing a witchcraft ritual to heal his son. However, the villagers were unforgiving and hung him in front of the family on the gallows tree, where they hanged all the witches and sorcerers. It's kind of hard to read some of this. I also didn't read this to you because we got interrupted by that spider lady entity. But people were not happy for long. More and more villagers started talking about the terrible silhouettes that captured the forest. The last straw was the kidnapping of a village boy. The children saw how a terrible creature was dragging him into the forest. Oh, okay. I could have just pressed E and then I could have actually read it. All right. All right. So let's go back to the front page of this. Okay. So the duck puzzle, right? It's a 2 because of the duck. That's what it says on the lamppost. The shape is your first number. And then how many chicks it had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 5, right? Then the next one is the flashlight. It just says -7. Blank 7. Okay, so we have to guess what the other number is. So we'll just scroll through them all, right? So it's 7, 1, no. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5, no. 6, no. 77, no. 87, no. 97, no. 07. All right, now I'm starting to think maybe it's not the highlighted numbers. Maybe it's the brass ones. Yeah, I would have thought it was 3 too, but 3's not working. 3's not working. It's not doing anything. It could be 3. See, my question is, if you follow my mouse pointer here, it's unclear whether it's this number right here or whether it's this number down here that you want to input on the lock, right? Oh yeah, at the swan puzzle, I already did the secret. The secret was you walk around the pole 3 times and it reveals and it shows how many chicks the swan had. Why are there 2 sets of numbers on that one? To confuse us, I think, yeah. But if you remember, it said something about your prize is the big and small planets. So I figured that you can't add them together because 6 and 8 would be 14. So I assumed it was the big planet 6 and the small planet 5, but it could be something else. So, okay, so, but the flashlight, it's definitely 3, 7. So it's 2, 5, 3, 7, then the tree numbers, and then 8-1, right? So all the ducks are shaded on the drawing. If you look over here, see the black shading on all of them? They're all shaded. You think the X would indicate the last spot? Yeah, the only reason I think it's first is because when you start playing the game and like literally how you come across the order of the puzzles, it's the first one. So, but I could be wrong. Like, this is the order. If you were to actually walk the path lines, the order that you would probably do this stuff in is this order, but I could be wrong. Chance with the $25 Stream Elements donation. Chance, you legended rockstar, blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. You might be right though, Rough Galaxy. Rough Galaxy, welcome, by the way. Thanks for joining. Squiddy Squilkerson, welcome. Good to have you. This is Leak, L-E-A-K. This is the prologue for it. Does anybody know, is it the brass numbers? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try putting it on the brass. Still doesn't open it. I'm gonna think it's the highlighted numbers now. Again. So now I think I have the planet one wrong. The question becomes, okay, let's go back and look at that planet thing and see if we can't, even though I've solved it, let's see if we can't suss out the meaning. Oh, fuck. Fuck, chat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, this is as fast as I can walk or run. I'm holding sprint, but this doesn't feel very fast. No! Get the hell away from me. Get away from me. No! 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 Okay. Okay. I hate being chased. I hate being chased so much. Fucking asshole. All right. I don't know. How many screams was that? Like 2, 3-ish? I don't know. All right. Thank you for saving our worlds. Get your reward on the big and small planets, right? Because these were planets. This puzzle was planets. These are the numbers: 6, 8, 2. The big and the small. Okay, so that's the biggest one, 6, right? That's the smallest one, 5. The numbers above, I have no fucking clue. It's a really good question. I don't know. The numbers above though are what they were like already here when we got here. And if you look at my book, when I solved the puzzles, the numbers that were written down were 6, 8, 2, 5. So it could be 4, 4. I don't know. Yeah, I think you're right, Panthera. Now that you said that, I think the numbers above were how many lines we were supposed to draw to solve each planet's puzzle. I don't need a screenshot. The numbers are right here in my book. I don't need a screenshot. I just need to know what pair to use. I thought coming back here and reading this message would help me understand, but because I still take that to mean get your reward on the big and small planets. I take that to mean 6 and 5, because 6 is the biggest planet. You can see the size of the planets on the note too. 6 is the biggest, 5 is the smallest. It's not adding them together because 6 and 8 are 14. And I only need 2 numbers, so that wouldn't be right. If I... Hey, what's up, Philo? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Good to see you. I'm gonna try 4-4. 4 and 4. Or 4-5. Yeah, we're just gonna go back and try that. I think I could tell, not that there's any issue with this. I play games all the time by non-native English speakers, but I think the devs are not native. Shit. I think the devs are not native English speakers for this because grammatically and just sentence structure wise, things have sounded or been phrased a little weird. So for puzzle stuff though, that's making it a little hard in my opinion to interpret some of the meanings here and there. The X on the map is by the lamppost over there. We've already done the lamppost. Each location, right? So it says, Dad, I made the code. It's an 8-digit code, right? I hid 2 numbers in each place. So 2 numbers by the lamppost, 2 numbers by the flashlight, 2 numbers by the tree, 2 numbers by the lake. We've gone to each of these locations and gotten the 2 numbers. I think X is just supposed to mark the starting spot. I can reverse the code, but I'm gonna try 4 4 4 5 5 5. No. Huh. I can't click anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse the order. I think you're right. I think that's the only way to go. So the lake would be 8-1. The tree would be 6-5. 3-7 for the flashlight. And 2-5. That was it. Fuck, you guys were right. Good job. So yeah, X marks the ending spot. That's so weird though, because the way you start the game and the way you walk in, X is where you first come to, and then that's so strange. I guess you're just supposed to know X marks the end. Ducky. Quack, quack. Is that literally what it says? Quack, quack? Yeah, I think so. Hold on. This duck gives exactly 2 quacks. Quack, quack. All right, turn the light on. What's up, you spooky bitch? Ooh, we have a sickle. Is there a reason that we need this? No? All right, what else we got here? Reminder, move things to the garage, tear down the old barn. Tear down the old barn. I don't know how that helps us. Ew, it's like the pages are getting so wet that they're dissolving. Which the game's name is Leak, right? I got a saw blade. Is there something out there? I think we're supposed to go back to the garage. Quack, quack. All right, we have another page. Man, they take a bit to come in, don't they? The wife and sons were crying day and night as they sat under the tree. Their suffering was so strong that the tears shone and ascended to the sky. Nobody knows what happened to them afterwards, but every year at this time, a beautiful starfall reigned over the gallows tree. So their dad, right, was previously hanged at the gallows tree. Shaman. Where did that page come from? What? We also... What's happening? And we... Is that the end of the demo? after I read the last page? Or the prologue? What? Malarkey! That's it? Oh, shit. The cabin's on. No, it's not it. Why is it? Why is it? Oh my God, the visual glitch. Is that a glitch? Is that on purpose? Why is everything, why is space and time warping? What's happening? Yeah, I kind of, okay, something's, is that, did I break the game or is that supposed to be happening? I honestly can't tell. What did I do? I just read a journal page and now the game is broke. Every game, dude, every game I break it. I don't know. All right, well, we just gotta deal. Can I please stop it? Oh my God. Hold on, we're gonna reload this. Okay, I just saved. We're gonna reload this save, all right? We're gonna quit the game and we're gonna come back in and we're gonna reload the save. Because that's gonna, you said I'm having a stroke. That's gonna give me a stroke if I have to keep looking at that. Jesus Christ, dude. Devs need to hire me for every game testing ever. Hey, I'll do it. I'll do it. Come to me, devs. Gal game test. I break everything. All right. Yeah, it contains jump scares and harsh sounds. Yeah, you aren't kidding. Jeez, man. All right, continue. That fucking creepy, whatever the hell that thing is, dude. All right. All right, are we fixed? Okay, we're fixed. Ugh. I don't know what that was, but I really broke it. Is fire hot? Yes. It doesn't seem to hurt me, though. Okay. Cabin's just burning, huh? They need to be skill tested. Do not recommend playing to pregnant women. What? For this? Yeah, it's called a seizure, dude. Oh, it's just rocks. I thought that was like an alien or something for a second. Don't. What do these say? If you go to the left, you will lose your family. If you go to the right, you will lose your life. I mean, it's not really a choice, dude. You gotta save the family. Have to save the family, dude. I don't have my flash. I mean, was that the... Okay, that wasn't the lose your life they were talking about? The thing just literally at my feet. It popped up at my feet and killed me. It started spawning out of black goo at my feet and killed me. That's such bullshit. So I think this is reminiscent of the choice in the storybook, right? The father, his boy was sick, right? If we follow the storybook, his boy was sick, his son was sick, and then he did an occult ritual to cure his son. But then and people found it suspicious that his son miraculously got better. And then monsters and creatures and shadows started appearing in the woods. And then a boy from the village got kidnapped. And so the villagers started to become suspicious. And he was worried about his family's safety. So it's in the storybook, right? And so instead of just ignoring it and letting the villagers get into like this fever pitch, right? And potentially killing the whole family, he confessed to what he had did. And then they hung him for witchcraft, right? So the game is actually giving you like the choices that he had, right? Which is do nothing and eventually the villagers will come and probably kill your whole family because they think you're witches, or admit what you did, say your family had nothing to do with it, and they'll just hang you, right? Obviously, we're not gonna let them kill our kids and wife, so... Now, how the fuck I avoid this entity here, I don't know. Take care, kid. I don't have... I guess I have to go to the lose my family path? Do I have to go to the lose my family path? There's no way to avoid that. I don't have any items. I don't have an attack button. I don't have a dodge button, anything like that. I guess I have to go the other way. They're making me choose my life over my family's. That's fucked up. Well, the light goes both ways. Didn't I? Hold on. Let's go this way again. Maybe I missed the light over here. If I don't see the light anymore, I'll stop. Hold on. Yeah, see, it gets dark, but... Yeah. I don't think you could go that way. I think that's the death that it's talking about. So I have to go the other way. Because I don't have my flashlight anymore after passing out in that building. Okay. So we have to go the route. I tried to save the family, chat. I tried. Don't know. Yep. Yeah, the light continues over here, so... Dang it, man. What if I want to go the other route, dude? Oh, shit. Why is everybody on fire over here? What the fuck's going on? Oh, no. All right, this is a cutscene. I can't do anything. Oh, my gosh. They hung everybody. My family was big. What? That we just passed out and died? What happened? Okay, we passed out and we woke back up in here. We had a vision? I guess we woke back up where we passed out. Okay, I've opened the barn. I've opened the garage. I've melted the ice. I've found something to light the gasoline. Now I just have to get into the house. Okay. Tear down the old barn. Yeah, I don't know how to get into the house, though. This prologue... The actual fuck, dude. Jesus, man. All right, what's in my inventory? I have a ladder, a saw, and a flashlight. Okay, there was supposed to be something in the garage to, like, cut, right? Like, this face poked out. Wasn't there? I don't seem to be able to interact with anything in here, though. I guess I'm just gonna try to go back to the house. Can I put the ladder down somewhere? Oh. Here we go. How do I... Oh, there we go. We're getting in. We're breaking in, chat. Kieran with the £5 super chat. After all those shrooms and Stygian visions are to be expected, I guess. Kieran, you legend and rockstar. Blurry finger blessings. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. It helps out a bunch. Did that not work? It did work. There we go. How do I get in? What the hell is happening? Dude, that thing is disgusting. That's the end of the demo. Okay. Well, I guess it is a demo and it isn't a demo. It was the prologue, right? Leak. Thank you for playing the game Leak Prologue. The main story and other additional content will be available in 2024 when the full version of the game is released. Please contact us if you find bugs in the game. Okay. I would give this like a 7 or 7.5 out of 10 right now. I don't mind cheap jump scares, and I think they can be used effectively. I think my biggest problem with this game is it had so many cheap jump scares, but other than that spider creature there that was there at the end, like it just had shadow figures appearing randomly, right? That scared the shit out of me. Like, I need a narrative or a gameplay reason for those things showing up, right? So narratively, the spider creature that kept attacking us, stalking us, and popping up randomly, narratively, it fit into the storybook story, right? And it had a reason to be there. It wasn't just like shoved in to just be a cheap jump scare, right? So, you know, I don't know, maybe there'll be an explanation for that in the full release or whatever for the shadow dudes who scared us. But it felt like there were some jump scares or some things they just threw in there just to like, oh, we need to have a jump scare every 5 minutes, you know? And I don't like that. Everything needs to be purposeful to me. So, but it played fine. We had that visual glitch there at the end with the cabin and everything. So maybe they've got, I didn't have any performance issues outside of that. So maybe they got some glitches and some stuff, some testing left, but this is a prologue, so that's not that big of a deal. The story, the narrative with the storybook and everything is interesting. I like that. So I am going to keep my eye on this. I would like to check out the full release with you guys. So a 7 out of 10 is not bad. I just feel like it's maybe not there yet. And I want them to be comfortable with relying on their narrative and like the monsters and stuff that they have, and not just throw random cheap jump scares at us. You know what I mean? So, all right. I have another indie game to play with you guys. What time is it? 3:42? We got time. We got time. I want to check out. Actually, should I let you guys decide? Okay. There's 2 other indie games that I want to check out. One is Discussion Over Dinner. This is a weird one. I've had people asking me to play this too. So this one's pretty short, I think, but it's you receive a dinner invite from an awkward new neighbor and things go great. So this is a weird one. Okay. It looks very strange. It's a simple, snappily paced experience which forces you to quickly formulate coherent responses to your new neighbor's almost interrogatory questions. Interrogate. That's the base of that word, and I can't pronounce that for some reason. My brain doesn't want to. In real time. Keep the conversation flowing. Study your host's body language for any sign of irritation while remembering to keep your own physical mannerisms in check. So there's that. Or I also wanted to check out the greenhouse demo with you guys today. I missed this one. It's like a backrooms liminal space-esque game, but it's different. It has a twist, and it has like a unique setting. So it says, sneak into a barred botanical park to uncover what backfired in the biolabs behind the facade. Scrutinize artifacts with your sixth sense to discover the fate of the visitors. The groundskeeper and your role in the story. Manipulate optical art to progress. Turn entities on to intensify the experience. So, but it's like a liminal space game with entities and other stuff. It's single player only. So I'm going to put a quick poll up. Do you guys want me to do greenhouse demo? Wait. Or discussion over dinner. Start to poll. We got oh god, we're dipping viewers. Why we dipping viewers? Where everybody go? Let's get like, I don't know, let's get like 40, 50 votes and we'll go from there. Oh my god. Greenhouse demo is killing it already. It's because I said liminal space, backrooms-esque, right? Everybody's like, oh, you need to be lost further in the backrooms. It's already at 40 votes and it's 85, 83 to 17. I see you people changing votes. I see you. I see the vote number dip down and then discussion over dinner go up. Yeah, it's definitely those buzzwords. Yeah, I see everybody saying that. Okay. I think it's pretty clear the winner here. All right, we'll do greenhouse demo. If we have time, we'll do discussion over dinner today, because I've heard, like, I think this game has like 4 or 5 endings based on how you do and like how the discussion plays out. But I've heard that one playthrough only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. So we'll do greenhouse demo though, and then, like I said, if we have time, we'll hop over to discussion over dinner. So. Let's do settings first real quick. Entities, I'm going to put them all on, dude. We want all the entities, right? Photo capture animation. I don't know what that means. Gender, just do male. Camera shake. I don't like camera shake. Subtitles, yes, please. Screen resolution, yep. Brightness, since YouTube kills brightness for you guys. Lens distortion, no. Field of view, oh my God. Fisheye effect to the extreme, right? I usually do like 100. We don't need VSync. Limit to 120. High. Wait, very high. Very high. Very high. Very high. Okay. Audio. Let's do so we're not blowing our eardrums out. All right, controls. What do we got? WASD, spacebar is jump, left shift is crouch, so I have that already programmed. Sprint, toggle? Nah, yeah, let's toggle crouch. Left mouse with F, E, P is pause menu, and F5 is quick save. Okay. I think we're good to go, chat. Just a quick check, make sure everything held. Okay. All right. Have you been here before? This attraction park was once popular. Rumors say a pharmaceutical company used it for their secret lab. Search every corner and trust your sixth sense. Abandoned objects echo the past. Touch them to hear and see their memories. Let's go. Raven Monster has been a channel member for 5 months.
Shine. Have you ever played liminal space games? These gems create immersive experiences that draw you in. Some even let you choose between free exploration or playing against entities. Nice. Just what I'm looking for. The greenhouse has been shut down, and the groundskeeper has vanished. Authorities have reported fatalities and issued warnings to stay clear.
And we just happened to be sitting outside.
Drawn to this place.
Why are you so
It's
low?
like a whisper calling my name. I have to check it out.
All right. Raven Monster's been a channel member for 5 months at the cadet level. Hi, Skilly. Love the vids and watching you with dogs. Raven Monster, you legend and rockstar, blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for 5 months of support. I really appreciate that. Hi, doggies. Hi, doggies. I like dogs. Miss Ruby, my dog. Ruby is upstairs somewhere, probably sleeping. She's like sleeps all day and then super active and playful when the kiddos are at home after they get home from school and daycare. All right. I was actually going to change. I was going to put the voice volume back up. Okay. Oh my God, the sensitivity is off the freaking charts, dude. It is insane. It's still insane. Holy shit. I move like a millimeter on my desk, desk, and it goes crazy. God damn. It's still way too much. What do I gotta do? I gotta put it like down here. God damn, dude. All right, it's still fast, but it's better. I'm not gonna be flinging us around everywhere. What? Photo added to photo album. Why does that look like? I guess it kind of looks like where we're at. Okay. Ah, dude, I hate these doors. Hey, what's up, buddy? Hi. My name's Steve. Looking cardboard cutout. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Photo with Mike. Wait. You have to pay $19.99 to take a photo with the cardboard cutout? Or is that the real Mike because he's doing different poses? That looks like AI generated. Maybe it's not. That looks like the pictures that when you go to buy a photo frame in the store, you know, like especially this one over here with the family, right? And you have that family that looks a little too perfect in the image. That's what that looks like. Kaizen, you legend and rockstar, blurry finger, blessings upon you. Thank you so much for that. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you, man. I hope you're doing good. Dude, just look at it. Like, look at the mom. She looks like she's about to shed her skin and be some sort of monster. And the dad looks like he has no soul and he's not really there. It's creepy as fuck, dude. All right. Plus, they would not. They got 2 kids. They got 2 young kids, right? Younger. They would be. They would be sleep deprived. They would not be looking like that. Why is the music so creepy in here? I feel like I'm in a new age like cult. Can I not leave? I need a key. What? I'm just taking pictures randomly. I'm not even, it's not a button I'm pressing. It's just if I look at a certain thing, it's like, oh, picture. I don't understand. I don't want to pay $19.99 for a photo with Mike. Mike can go fuck himself. How about that? What is this? What the fuck is this? Picture? Book? Who wants this book? Hello? What the fuck is this? A water bottle? Dude, why do I run like that? Mike, you got the key? You got the key, Mike? Mike. Wake up, Mike. Wake up! You're fucking useless. Where's the goddamn key? I don't see. Okay, I guess I gotta go outside. We gotta go out the... Can I go out the way I came in? There's nothing else in here. Except Mike's useless butt. Dude, why do we run like that? Our arms are so straight out in front of us, dude. Oh, I can't get around back right here. What's this? God damn, my eardrums just exploded, dude. I got paralyzed for a second. Why was that so loud? I don't know what to do with that. It's like I'm pulling myself along by ropes. It is. It looks painful, dude. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't look... It looks painful. You can change the weather with the umbrella and beach ball. Oh, let me fix it. You're right. Holy shit. You're absolutely right. Damn. What is this? No! No! That's just a little bit rainy. Fuck that. All right. So there's multiple umbrellas. That's all wet, dude. I'm out here. I'm soaked. How the fuck? Where's the key? Soda can? Oh, now it's gonna be super bright and sunny because I drank lemonade. Okay. So the key has to be in here, right? There's nowhere to go outside. Where the fucking... God damn it! Can I pick you up, Mike? Huh? Mike? 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 Fucking Mike? Oh, eat the chair, Mike. Eat it. I have no idea where the key is. Are these books? I don't understand what the point of picking up those books are when they don't do anything. Can I pick up these photos? Punch that air. It does kind of look like I'm punching a little bit too. Is the key like in this stuff? P for pause menu, right? Okay, no, never mind. Okay, these are all things that I have to take photos of? What? Huh? Back of pick? Yeah. There's nothing back there. That's what I thought too. I came behind the desk before. Oh, do I ring the bell? Can I interact with the bell? There we go. All right, we have the key to open the back. Good shit. Hey. If I pick up an umbrella, it's gonna rain. I don't want to do that. Oh, are we gonna start the maze over here or some shit, dude? Hello? It's very quiet now. What the fuck's happening? I think Mike killed somebody, dude. What'd you do it with, dude? Huh? Was it in this room with the whatever this is called? What is this called? Whatever that is. You could tell I do a lot of gardening. Did you do it with the fork? Did you do it with the gardening fork? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a trowel? Is that what that is? I don't know. Not the fork, but the other one. Watering can? I know what this is. No memories? It says evidence. He fell dead right there. Did you do it with the shovel, Mike? You fucking shoveling bitch. Gardening fork. That's the fork you're supposed to eat your salad with. That's a giant fucking cockroach, dude. That's so big. It's bigger than my 7-year-old. What the fuck is that? Gaslight. Oh, yeah. Always be gashing. Use a battery. Okay, that made the weather change. All right. I'm mentally testing something here. I'm seeing if we could use our left wall strategy. We can. It'll take a while, but we could use our left wall strategy, chat. Okay, before we do that. What is this over here? Dude. It's fake, right, though? It's not real. It's not real. Oh. Damn, Mike be killing everybody, dude. What the fuck? He's using all the different weapons, too. That sucks. What was that? What was that? All right. I guess we needed that picture, so I'm glad we came over here. What is this? Oh. We have a lot of doors here. That's a weird mask. Okay, you're locked. Oh, there's a camera. Somebody's watching, dude. What's up with all the lights? Hello? Man, I can't open any of these other doors. It doesn't even have a key icon like that last one. Ah, god damn it. Knock, 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 motherfucker. Hello? I swear to God, something just closed the door on me. Maybe it was me. Yeah, I feel like I played Clue. That's a good comparison. I feel like I'm playing Clue. I'm trying to figure out what Mike did. And it's going to be liminal spacey. Oh, shit. Oh, these are all the other doors? Oh, you son of a bitch. It's Mike. You asshole. Can I throw stuff? Bitch. Yeah. Damn it. I can't throw anything. I also can't put that down. We knocked Mike. I'm gonna knock Mike over every time we see him. Mike can get fucked. What the hell was that? Find its place and align from a distance. Right here. What? What the hell is going on? I gotta be honest, I don't understand this game at all right now. Oh my god. It is so dark in here. How does anybody do their business? I thought it was a bathroom. I don't think it is now. What the fuck? What is going on, man? Does anybody understand this? I might be too dumb for this game. How do I get out of here? A bunch of handprints. Oh. Oh, hey. Got a battery. I feel like Mike's gonna come up behind me at some point. Okay, there are arrows on the ground. Nope, this is the way out. Shit. Is that Mike's hat? The fuck are those demon whispers, dude? Who's it calling? Why are you choking yourself, Mike? Oh, he was eating and then he choked? Are you dead? Are you dead, buddy? Damn, that sucks. I think, you know, you look like you had some swelling on the brain. Maybe got big forehead syndrome. I've never seen anybody's head and forehead be bigger than the brim of their cap, dude. That's... I thought I had a big forehead. Holy shit. He's operating on a whole nother level. He's wide open, dude. That works on so many levels. Ah. What the fuck is this game? This is weird. What is this? What? Exit is this way. Oh my god, my eyes are itching so bad. I had to, for my blood work or whatever, I had to stop taking my medicine. So it's caused like my allergies and everything to go into overdrive, which sucks. I took it right after I got back home, but like that's gonna take it time to catch back up. Can I push this? is so weird. Okay, so I need a leaf and a water. That's the sun image. The sun. What do I want to call this? Tablet, whatever. I need a water and a leaf one. Okay. I'm still not sure what to make of this game. I gotta be honest. I'm not sure that I fully get it yet. It's also why I'm tired. My medicine helps me regulate my sleep, or my meds help me regulate my sleep and everything. So I can't go to sleep right when I don't take them and stuff. Don't you hate that? Anybody out there who has like any sort of chronic condition, if you take medication for it, and then if your doctor wants to do lab work or blood testing, you always have to be off of it like a day or two, and it sucks. It's like, but I need this. I get it though. I understand. I understand why they have to do why it has to be done that way. It still stinks. Why my footsteps sound different now to me? There's no ambience, which is so weird. It's so off-putting when a game is silent in the background. It just creeps me out so much. That happens a lot more than you think it does in indie horror games too. A lot of times I have to add background music or ambience to games. Like it's like 50-50, I feel like. Ooh, what's this? A battery. Can't get behind the chair. Drives you nuts, just like non-moving clouds in the sky. Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's so weird. Occasionally I'm hearing my footsteps, and like right now I have the volume all the way up to 100. I just have it down by 5 in the games menu, and I barely hear the slightest background ambience in the background, but it's not always there. It's only sometimes. Fuck, dude. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to get out of this like place that I've stuck myself in somehow. Somehow I've gotten myself stuck here and I don't know how the fuck to get out. I guess I gotta go this way and follow the arrows backwards, right? Here we go. You just switched meds and it's never a fun experience. Yeah, that's hard too. I have to see my doctor, you know, a few times a year, and every time we have to go over that stuff, it sucks like changing a dose too. Like based on lab work and how my labs look, I have to like change dosage for stuff sometimes, and that's always an adjustment. Can I open? I can't open that, dude. There's like this glass and shit everywhere. What the fuck? All right, this is where we put the stairs. We need to find the leaf and the water tablet things or whatever. We came from that way, so we haven't explored down. Fuck, dude. I'm like a bird who runs into the window, man. I keep running into the windows thinking I could go that way, and I can't. That's so off-putting that it randomly just like takes a picture. That it's not me doing that. It's so weird. All right, hug the left, right? Hug left. And then just keep hugging left if you hit a dead end. Ah! That's Mike. Mike's a zombie. Mike, you asshole. I need to get by. What the fuck do I do about you? Is the game broken? Why is my shirt half a... Ooh. Do I watch me take my shirt off, Mike? Oh. Somebody get that. I can't do it. Get that music. Get that, you know, that cheesy... but, you know... I can't do it. I can't do the music. I don't have that ability. IGP could do it if he was here. Barry White, please. Yeah. Mike, you fucking undead son of a bitch. Let me through. I hate you, Mike. Also, I feel like the frame rate got weird when we stepped in here. No, not Bow Chicka Wow Wow. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Hold on, because there's no ambience. Let me see if I can play it. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that anymore. You know what I just tried to... I just tried to Google sexy music on my other monitor. And because I have no safety filters on, the first thing that popped up was a woman with massive boobs, no shirt on, holding a microphone. I was like, oh, whoa, hold on. So thank God I didn't do that. Thank God I didn't pull over my browser window and search that stream. Oh my God, dude. All right. We're gonna move on. I don't know what to Google to get it without getting porn. Oh my God, dude. All right. Damn it. That's a moment in Skilly history that you guys couldn't see. Oh my God. I would have been so fucked if I had pulled that over here. All right. I don't know what I expected. I don't know, you know. Okay. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna go back this way. Just search R&B. No, I'm looking for a very specific... Oh, man. I wish Indy was here because he's the one who can understand my brain and read my brain. I would do it for you guys, but, like, I can't get it. I can't do the... Because he does... It's like something that he does. If he was here and I was like, Indy, do sexy music, he would immediately do what I'm talking about, but I can't do it. All right, where do I go? Oh, is there something on the easel? Let me go check. No, just that picture. Yeah, we already came here. There's nothing else there. There's a key on the floor on the side? But what? No, there's not. You lied to me. There's the dinosaur. But we already picked that up, and I beat the mic thing with it. Tom Jones sexy music? I don't know who Tom Jones is. I gotta be honest. I'm just scared now to Google anything. I'm scared that whatever I Google is gonna end up... Okay, this is the way we came in. Is gonna end up leading me to porn. I was gonna accidentally play a porn video in live stream, and you guys are gonna hear like something weird. That's the danger of having safe search. Oh! Nope, those are the glasses that change the weather. That's the dangers of having safe search off. On the middle right statue, did I really still miss something? Middle right. Okay, so if I'm facing here, middle. How is there a middle between 2 and between 4? There's a hat right here. I can't pick that up though. Don't see anything there. Don't see anything there. I believe I've been lied to. Why are you lying to me? Why you do this to me? You gave me hope. Maybe I have. See, I can't Google Tom Jones and I can't play it because you guys hear everything I hear, and I'll get a music. I'll get a copyright strike for music. I can't play it. I'll have to look it up after stream. Maybe I have, and I just don't know who it is. If you run back to the right between those plants, back to the right. No, that's a trowel, or a garden fork, as I called it. Well, not a trowel. That's a garden fork. I'm sorry. Trowels are the non-forkish ones, right? Does that make any sense? Play it in your headphones. No. That's what I'm saying. Everything that's in my headphone, I hear exactly what you guys hear. Sometimes I up my volume more, but everything that would play for you, that plays for me, plays for you on stream. And I even hear myself. Like, I mic monitor, so like I even hear my voice in my head. Okay, I came in this way. I don't know what way to go. I'm lost already. Well, this is definitely delivering on the liminal spaces it promised in the thing. That's for sure. Okay, we came from... Wait. I came from that maze, didn't I? So that means the exit over here... Or I came from here, right? I came from this hallway? I did. So if I came from this hallway, then that means the exit over here to the grass maze is the place I haven't been. This got me past Mike, I guess. Zombie Mike, right? Oh shit, what? No, it didn't? Dude, what the fuck? I don't like you. What's it? You got some bloated cheeks, dude. You got some sunflower seeds in there or something? Okay. How did I... This is weird. There's the shadow people again. I don't understand that either. Who puts a fucking glass panel right there, dude? He might supposed to be chasing me. I don't know for sure. I don't know. This game is very strange. I've already did everything over here. I don't understand this game. I'm gonna be honest. That doesn't do anything. So if I came in over there, then that means I haven't done this, right? Or I did this and I came back this way. Oh my fucking God. I'm stuck. The door opened into me and I'm stuck. Oh, holy shit. All right, there we go. Dude, this flashlight blows. I can't fucking see anything, man. Like, literally, like, look, it's like advanced darkness over here. Who's knocking? Yeah, see, this is the place we've already been. Maybe it was dying. Maybe the flashlight was dying since we can get batteries. Maybe that was the problem. Yeah, that's how I got over there. Okay, you're supposed to go through this one. Do that. Then you come out into the hallway here. And that's how we got over here, right? So we've already done that stuff back there, that section back there. I don't know where to go. And this wall I can't push like I could those other movable ones. Maybe we have to go back to the cockroach side. So we have to go back out the way we came and go to the cockroach side. Hold on. Maybe there's something I missed over in that. I did it again, chat. In that part of the maze, you know? I'm starting to think so. If I knew how the fuck to get past Mike, we'd be gravy. Do the items I find change based on weather? That's a good question. I have no clue. Why did I start seeing a kid? And how come that didn't change the weather that time? Old man smoking a pipe? Okay. Weather fixed. Yeah, I'm really struggling to understand what this game is trying to accomplish. All right, if I go in here, Mike's blocking my way, right? Yeah, this is a different part of the maze. Wait, what's that fucking postcard right there? Oh, it shows the... Keep going. Keep hugging left. It's hugging left, chat. All right. When one left doesn't pan out, you take the next left. Does this make sense? Just keep hug the left wall. And just keep going. I think I see the exit right here. Yeah, or is this where we entered? No, this feels like we're back in that place. What the fuck? Dude, where was Mike in that maze? If I find Mike, can I give him something? I don't have any items on me. It's not a bad idea though, but I don't have any items. There's only one item we've been able to pick up and actually like carry with us besides holding on to it with mouse button, and that is the tablet item. So dude, the windows everywhere. It seems the closer I get to where we put the tablets in, too, it seems like the shittier the weather gets. Come on. This is just dead end, right? Yeah. I'm lost. I don't know what to do, chat. All right, we've done this before, though. Okay, so then you follow. Same thing, same method. There is ambience in the background. It's just so low, even on like max volume. You guys hear that? I feel like that happened last time we were in this room. Oop. Yeah, we looked at that. We saw Mike choking, so that's how he dies, right? I'm assuming. Huh. I'm so lost. Okay, we went over there. There was a battery on that chair. That's all we got from that. What is going on? I'm about to go have a discussion over dinner. we about to say Mike can just stay here and rot. Is this taking me back out? Yeah, this is taking me back out. He was eating mushrooms. How many games are we going to play today that have mushrooms in them? Man, dude, why is it so close in my face? Oh, there's another battery here. Go ahead and put that in. Every day is mushroom day. I like mushrooms, dude. Give me a good, like... Oh, there's a restaurant near me. Like a set-down place that's not too expensive. But they have this cheesy mushroom chicken dish. It's like 2 grilled chicken breasts. And then they, like, smother it in, like, melted cheese and a bunch of button mushrooms. Oh, Chad, it's so good. It's so good. I love it so much. I don't even remember how to get out of here now. Every time we're near that place, and if we need to eat or we're gonna go out to eat, that's my first suggestion, and I always order that. Yeah, mushrooms are good. I like mushrooms on pizza too. I pretty much eat anything on my pizza, but I probably, like, if you're gonna ask me, like, what's your, like, safe go-to bog standard pizza, it's probably gonna be like, I like a mushroom and feta cheese, or if I want no meat, or if I'm doing meat, it's like a pepperoni and mushroom. But I mean, I'll eat like any type of pizza. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this game. I gotta be honest. Maybe it's just because it's a demo, but I don't know that I fully understand it. And I don't, like, the background music is so small. The vibe is, I don't know. It's not vibing with me right now. We don't feel this game yet. I don't feel this game. I don't know what's up with it. So I'm not gonna force it. I'm gonna end it. That was Greenhouse, what little bit I played. I don't think it's for me. I don't think it's for me. Doesn't mean it won't be for other people, but not for me. I just don't understand. I feel like we didn't get any backstory or anything. I don't understand why I'm running around there, what's going on. The gameplay wasn't that interesting to me. It just wasn't there. You guys want to see, I have literally, this is going to sound like it's such a small amount, but it's not the norm that multiple people ask me to play a game unless it's a really big deal. This is a pretty small game, solo dev project, and I've had like 10 different people comment and ask me to play this game. So I want to try a discussion over dinner. I don't know. This game looks weird to me, which isn't bad, but also weird in the sense that I don't know if it's going to be good for content. So I don't know. We'll see. We're going to experience this together. Big Tiggles with the 10 gifted channel memberships. Big Tiggles, you legend and rockstar. Blurry Figure blessings. Thank you so much for that, dude. Really appreciate it. I've heard this is really strange, and it has like 5 different endings. It's a lot of weird stuff. So all right, I just moved, and I'm guessing my neighbor's gonna invite me over for dinner. We're gonna have a discussion. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh no, it's like the Animal Crossing. I saw you moving your boxes in from across the street earlier. We don't got any HOA on this little strip, so I figured I'd take it up on myself to make sure you're settling in okay. A little one-man welcoming committee. Name's Theo. Or at least that's what people around here call me. Ha 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 ha. Now, I know this might be the tiniest bit sudden, but I was wondering something. Would you, by any chance, want to come over to my place for dinner tonight? We can talk some small talk, eat something delish cooked by yours truly, and maybe become some all right friends. A couple of great old buddy neighbors. Dude, why are your eyelids upside down? Your eyelids are on the bottom of your eye and they're not supposed to be S and N. What kind of shit is this? I'm going to say sure thing. Oh my God, yeah. Dinner will be at 8. Just give a knock or 3 at my house down the block when you're all spick and span. It's the yellow one? See you there, neighbor. Promise I'll make nothing but the best of delicacies for you. Oh, and one more thing. I nearly forgot. What the fuck? Baked you this. Made with nothing but love and welcoming, of course. Hope you enjoy every juicy little morsel. His eyes are not in his head, dude. Toodles, did you see? You can see the red part of the backs of his eyes. I'm very uncomfortable. Later that night, I want to know what happens if you decline his dinner invite. We'll have to test that. He lives at 111. I don't want to go. I sure do hope I'm dressed all right. He has a hand holding his light right there. What the fuck? This guy is so weird. This is creepy. I don't trust this at all. Eat a Ring doorbell. This is scarier than any horror. This is a horror game, by the way. This is a psychological horror game, so I don't, it's, yeah, but it is scary as fuck right now. Welcome neighbor. He put out a welcome mat for me. Dude, what the fuck, dude? I don't like this guy, man. Are you trying to be creepy? Why does the lights keep flashing? Hi, buddy. Any trouble finding the place? What? IW quite easy to find. Oh, best thing I've heard all week. Please come on in. I might have just outdone myself with this latest meal I've whipped up. How's the volume, guys? Is the volume good? Hold on. My manners must have been misplaced. I never asked for your damn name. Why you gotta say it like that, dude? Leo, Omar, Nathaniel, Wyatt, Victor, Edwin, Richter, Yakov. I'm gonna say Yakov. Oh, that's a rad name. I adore easy to remember names like that. Okay. Just lovely. I don't know why, but anywho, Yakov, let's hurry on in. The meal will turn to utter frost. What a fucking creepy ass dude, man. Why is this house all run down? Like there's wallpaper missing and shit. I guess I'm already doing this. Yeah, you don't have to take your shoes off if you don't want. Lord knows I never do. I want to give this guy like a Bob Ross voice. I don't know why, but like Bob Ross isn't creepy, but this guy's like the creepy version. I seriously need to get cleaning this dump sometime soon. Why would you invite people over? I keep telling myself I will, but my memory's about as good as the cell service I get around here. What a fucking weirdo, dude. Alrighty, here we are. After you. Take a seat. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. Is it supposed to be dark? Did I break this game too? Okay, no, I just woke up. Oh, that's my body? Why are my legs so long? What the fuck? Also, what the hell is this table? Ah! What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck? I don't like this guy, man. You're a goddamn creeper. Anthony Brown with the $1.99 super chat. Gonna mix potatoes with his good hand. Anthony, you legend and rock star. Blurry finger blessings. What the fuck is going on here? There's something about whenever a new neighbor rolls into this pretty little zone. Something cozy. Stop. Can you stop setting like that? It's off-putting, dude. It's like a fresh new slate, right? Remaking yourself and getting comfy with some new sucker? Excuse me? This guy murdered everybody that moves in. It's got a certain magic to it. You think so? What is it? I feel the same way. Yes, sirree. It's a rush I wouldn't be caught dead missing out on. Oh, and the fun combo you could squeeze from someone you don't know a lick about. Well, you know, one of those limp dicks that shut up whenever I'm in the mood to chat. What? Or stutter all baby-like when I ask them any goddamn tiny thing. We get too many of those fucks coming through here. Hey, dude, chill the fuck out, bro. You know what I'm talking about? No, put the teeth away, man. I get what you mean. Yeah. You don't strike me as one of those idiots. Why is he moving his shoulder like that? Anyways, enough of my rambling non-talk. What about this guy sitting at my table? What's he all about? This is so weird. It's all just happening so fast. Fancy little Bluetooth radio thingamabob. I know. Just off first impressions, how do you think this neighborhood will serve you? Fit all the needs you might have? Ooh. It'll suit me just... Isn't that a T? That's a J. Just fine. Oh, there's the ticket. That feeling of certainty. I'll pray to Christ above that it fits your needs as it's been fitting mine. Ugh, dude. I don't like this guy. How have you felt about the vibes in the air here so far? They're fucking weird, dude. I've thought fairly cozy. BG. Everything okay? Just tripping over your words a little bit? I fucked up. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. ... There's a steak on a placemat from... Where the fuck did that come from? What the hell is going on, dude? Do you always go over to your neighbors' houses when you're new on the block? I've always thought an invite over was courteous, but might just be me. It made a haven't it a of IHSOM. Are you all right? No, I'm not okay, dude. I don't know what sentences you want me to construct with these fucking words. You seem like you've... Never mind. G-Man Gamer with the $5 Australian super chat. Hey, Skilly, I had a horrible sleep last night and I feel like shit, but your videos help. G-Man, I'm sorry to hear that. You're a legend and a rock star. Blurry finger blessings. Might be a weird ask. I didn't see what else he said. This neighborhood, I mean. Everyone I know says it smells like cinnamon. Poppy seeds. I'm sure used to it. That's all I'm gonna say. Maybe you don't have to use every word. I hear the timer ticking down though, and it's stressing me the fuck out. I don't know if you guys hear that clicking in the background. You don't have to talk to me if you don't. It's not like I have a gun to your head. Dude, you are all wrong, brother. Everything about you is not right. I am so sorry. You have any issues with moving the stuff in your new shed? Why don't smile. Real didn't have any problems. Oh, good. You seem like a one-man show, so just wanted to make sure. Hey, if you need help with moving of any sorts in the future, feel free to throw me a bone. I'm always on my lifting grind set. With those chicken arms and legs, gotta keep the guns primed for the girlies. You know what I'm saying, bro? This guy scares the shit out of me. This guy scares the absolute piss out of me, dude. I think this is so uncomfortable. Hey, Yakov. Are you feeling all right? Not to seem prying, but you haven't taken a single nibble of the meal I've prepared for you. It's just a steak that you put on a kid's placemat, dude. Ah! Dude, is it human meat? Is it human meat? What the fuck is going on here? Just wanted to be certain I made something that sat right with you. Who the fuck gets that close to someone eating? And it is common courtesy to pick at a meal. What? While talking, you know. Anywho, where were we? I was enjoying our convo. Ew, why do I keep making those sounds? Now, this is a damn good track. Probably my fave from my very own personally curated guest get-together chit-chat playlist. Dude, Thaniel with the $5 super chat. What does he lift with those ears? Thaniel, you legend and rock star. Blurry figure blessings. You at all a fan of board games? I don't play them. So I have to eat. Oh. Never mind. Then. Every now and then, our neighborhood has this little get-together, and we, you know, you don't care. Oh my god, dude. What are your thoughts on mulch? What the fuck? You mean do what? What do you mean? What do... Shit! Speak to me. You've got no reason to shut up now. You're already here at the table. Paul Daly with the £5 super chat. I hate him. His wristwatch creeps me out so much. Paul, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you for that. Ever been in a relationship? Felt that silly, fiery little heartburn for yourself? Haven't had the best luck. That's a shocker. Me, myself, I've netted a couple sexy foxes in my time. Never did pin one down to settle with, but honestly, I quite prefer leaping cutie to cutie. I can't pause this. Why tie yourself to one bitch when there are so many pretty girls to find around here? Plus, they could just get so boring to look at after a while. Am I right? No. Atidar with the 59 Norwegian kroner. Small contribution for any help required after this game. Atidar, you legend and rockstar. Blurry figure blessings. Thank you so much for that. Do I work out? I work out regularly. You sure you do? I'm just messing with you. Good on you, man. I'll keep that in mind. Dude, can you set the fuck down? Don't get near me, bro. Critique's got value, Yakov. Be 100 with me. What do you think of the little dish I've made you? It's absolutely fantastic. Open the door, please. Oh God. Hadn't had anyone on the strip be all that enthusiastic to my mealin'. They don't want to dine it. I can make them fucking crawl for scraps. Yeah, thanks, dude. Fucking hell, dude. I can't eat anymore. Yes, I can. You know what time? You know that time to film something? Shoot some shoots? Some buddies say I do great with a cam and some film. You make good movies? What? You haven't even seen my movies. Have you? This guy's so fucking weird, dude. Well, I mean, thanks for the confidence, I guess. Would love to show you one of my flicks sometime. No, no. No, dude, no. Pets? Just as good as any yapping human. Though not as quite as snappy with convo. You got any? Uh-oh. I prefer to run solo. Aw. Well, I do guess that type of companionshiping isn't for everyone. I had an adorable little pet mousey when I was younger. He was as white as snow, let out the most precious little squeaks. God, I miss him so much. He did get put down in front of me. So that, didn't feel great. That's a little heavy to share with someone you just met. You got someone stashed back there? Oh, that's probably just the plumbing. Okay, dude. Oh shit, vermin! Click to swat mice away. What the fuck? Ew. Thank you, thank you. I cannot apologize enough for the rats. As I said before, I need to get some cleaning done around here. Ugh! If they start sniffing at your meal, just give them a good whack, I suppose. Ew, that's so gross. God forbid they start taking jabs at the dish I'd put so much love into for my guest. Right, buddy? I don't like this, dude. You do bugs bother you at all? Get you at all clammish and squeamy with their twitchy little shells, hairy little legs? I know some bitches that can't be in the same room as a bug or two. Ew, stop. Stop, dude. Don't bother me. Oh, that's good. See, I personally always adored. I find their biology super interesting. Oh, damn, do I. God, their crawling is so precious. I don't know. Sometimes they just really feel like family to me. Things are ramping up, dude. I don't like this. Did something eat my... Who ate that part of my steak? What kind of skincare routine do you use, friend? I don't worry about my little suit too much, but I know people who just think of nothing else. Just try to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. That's all. 2C. What's happening? Hey, buddy. Oh. I didn't realize you hated the meal that much. That you'd rather let the rats scurry off with it. That makes me feel great. Really. He's Batman now. It makes... Yeah, he's a serial killer. It puts the lotion on its skin. Yeah, it does. Sorry, Yakov. I just don't know if you'd make a good fit here yet. Does he have a bunch of new neighbors locked up in his house? He does. Oh, he does. There's gonna be a bunch of other neighbors down here. Ow, he threw me down the stairs. Oh, dude. I couldn't run. I couldn't do anything. He threw me down the stairs. Don't be shy. Talk with the others. Once you've learned better, I'll bring you back up. Holy shit. A touch of human company will do you some good. Whoa, dude. So I got a bad ending, right? I don't think that this is a good ending. I can't see it. Where are the others? I hear whispers. There were so many, chat. You were a loathsome dinner guest. Return to your seat. Excuse yourself. Excuse yourself. Okay, so hold on. Oh, that was kind of cool. Okay, accept Theo's dinner invite. Decline Theo's dinner invite. Complete the game. So I guess completing the game is actually like not fucking up, not letting the rats eat all your steak, not like answering all of his questions. Good. Okay, it's 4:50. I have to go in 10 minutes. I want to see what happens if we decline his dinner invite, and then I think I got to call it for today. I'm just curious because that's a different ending. But I got baseball practice today, so got to go coach some little league here. So I can't go past 5, but I want to see what happens if we decline his invite. I like this. This is like first off, I want to mention this game is free. So you could go play this on Steam for yourself. It's completely free to download and to play. So it's free. That's a good thing, right? But I like this. This is like really creepy and weird and just off-putting. It reminds me, it's not the same at all, but it reminds me of what if I don't want to do dinner invite? Hold on. It reminds me of click-holding a little bit, you know, like the same, like just weird off-putting vibe. You know what I mean? What in the Meat Canyon is this? Dude, it does look like Meat Canyon stuff a little bit. It absolutely does. Yeah, it absolutely does. Why can I not decline his invite? How do I go back? You kept me waiting forever. Was beginning to think you'd never show up. All right, hold on. I wonder if I could delete my... Hold on. Let me see if I could delete my save here for you guys real quick. And then we'll go from there. Hold on. Just give me a sec, chat. Okay. Who's the dev for this? Eli Stevens. Yeah, this is free. This is a cool fucking little free game. No, even if I uninstall, Steam will still have it'll still have it. What's it called again? Discussion over dinner, or sometimes it's the dev's name. Dinner discussion. Here we go. I'm also gonna have to turn off if it uses cloud saves. I'll have to turn off cloud saves. I don't see cloud saves. Okay. Wait, it does, doesn't it? I might have to go offline. Here we go. No, I got it. I deleted the save. I got it. All right, we're going to decline the invite. See what happens. I'm curious. Such a creepy dude, man. Hi there, new neighbor. I saw you moving your boxes in from across the street earlier. We don't got any HOA on this little strip, so I figured I'd take it up on myself to make sure you're settling in, okie dokie. A little one-man welcoming committee, if you get what I'm saying. Name's Theo. Or at least that's what people around here call me. God, dude, he's so, now I know this might be the tiniest bit sudden, but I was wondering something. Would you, by any chance, want to come over to my place for dinner tonight? We can talk some small talk, eat something delish cooked by yours truly, and maybe become some alright friends. A couple of great old buddy neighbors. What do you say? Yeah, I think he's gonna abduct me for sure too, Anthony. I'm gonna say no thanks. Dot dot dot. Oh. Dude, stop moving your eyeballs. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Before I go, I baked you this. This is gonna knock me out. Just a little welcoming. It's blue instead of red. Thingy. Remember, the original was red when I accepted the invite, I think. Later then. I would not eat that. I would throw that in the fucking trash. Neighbor. Please tell me we survive and don't get... Decline Theo's dinner invite. I hear walking like we're walking in our house. Don't see anything yet. It's just all dark. We hear noises like he's sitting down to eat it. Yep, he's eating. I wouldn't have eaten that, dude. Why is it just dark, though? Why is it just a blank screen? Oh, yeah. It's poison. You hear the choking noises? You can hear the choking noises in the background. And silence. What? Wait, was that their hand? Wait, what? Okay. The victim was found 2 days later, dead from blood loss caused by multiple lacerations to the mouth. Oh, it had razor blades in it? The newly bought home was void of any sign someone had moved in 2 days prior, save for the body at the table. Police were never able to figure out how so many razor blades could be jammed inside one innocuous bite of pie. What that was terrible, dude. Dude, that one's a sleeper. That one is a sleeper, fucking a slow creep of a horror. I mean, immediately the guy Theo looks terrifying, right? But like it just the dread. If you accept the invite, the dread that builds over that conversation and during that conversation is just insane. That was really well done. I like that. Again, that's discussion over dinner. It's free on Steam. Look at that. Dude, I can make so many good thumbnails with that guy in it. I love it. That's great. I like that. I might try to beat this and maybe do a little video or something at some point. I don't know. We'll see. That's an interesting one. It's a lot of reading. You have to be quick. It doesn't slow down. You don't get to progress the reading. It just goes. So... all right, well, hey, I really appreciate all the support today. Everybody coming out, watching, liking, all the donos and everything. Thank you guys, as always. Today is May 1st. We kicked off May, my favorite month, the month of Skilly. We kicked off May with a bang, so I really appreciate it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another edited video for you guys as normal on Friday. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Next stream, Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, as always. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Be awesome. Stay awesome.